that I love, decides to give up on me. That's my favorite thing about life. Alright. So, I attempted to go live. I was up for 2 minutes and then my internet just completely exploded. Because I've been working from home for the last few days, and, my Wi-Fi really hates, having more than one machine on the, internet at one time. Oh, there's the YouTube video that I was playing. Finally kicking back into gear. Thank you! It really hates there being more than one device on the Wi-Fi. It's, you know, fiber optics that I pay a lot of money for. But of course, that doesn't mean anything. And then, Jesus. Because I had to go to the back room, that's where Brioche was, and then I disturbed Brioche, and now she's in my room, and now she's crawling over my desk, and she just hopped down. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. I was just trying to mind my business and copy my stream link so that I could send it to some people. And that's not the tweet that I clicked, Twitter. Thank you, you jerk. You joik. Sheesh. What? Wait. I should probably, can I copy the paste the link, yes. Yes, I'm copy pasting. That's the enter button. Thank you. Okay. Well, hey, I wasn't holding down shift. Why did it do a line break? Alright, that's fine. Dropped frames detected 25% over the last 2 minutes. Listen, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. We're just gonna have to take what we can get. I don't understand how I can have, you know, fiber optic fucking internet and and it just does this. Constantly! Constantly! Drives me insane. You know, also, fucking, my stupid- I need my filler word for whenever I'm thinking thoughts. I need it to not be fucking. I digress. Like 15 minutes after the poll closes for what I want to stream. And I'm like, okay, it's like 6:37. I should be doing stream prep because it's been a while since I've streamed art, so I gotta make sure that all my inputs are correct and that if I put in my Bluetooth headphones, I gotta account for the delay being different through my speakers and my microphone. I gotta make sure that it's synced up. I gotta make sure that the audio levels are good. And all that stuff. But you know, it's like, so it's 6:37. It's a little more than 20 minutes before stream. And I decide, you know what? I've officially, had it with, being able to reach behind my head and pinch the hair of my undercut and feel how long it is. So I'm literally just gonna go up, into my bathroom and shave my undercut really quick before stream. Because that's what a normal person does, is they just give themselves an impromptu haircut right before stream. You know, what if I just got on stream and said, hey everyone, I just shaved my head. No context. And then I'm like, oh no, you sillies, I just shaved the undercut that's always shaved, obviously. You fools. Don't be silly. Da, 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 da. At least we got some Kirby Airhead music, that's pretty poggers. Let's go. Welcome, friends. So, I think, the title, I do declare, should say, I think, it should say suggestions from chat. And that is true. But first, I wanna get drawing this one, this one thing. That, just, you know, really quick. And then we can get some... And we can do all whatever the heck. Because, like, I feel like drawing, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to draw. Not entirely. Not yet. I'm sure I could find something. Yeah, I'm not going to use those lines. But, fuck it, can I? The 3D, oh, no, not like that. The 3D models in, Clip Studio are very nice because whenever you position them, they generate a ruler for you to draw a bunch of straight lines on, which is very nice. And I'm gonna use that to my advantage to make drawing this, this car a little bit easier. I thought for a second to myself, like, oh, should I just, like, try and extract lines from this car and just make it easy? But come on, I've drawn my fair share of cars at this point. I can draw a car, right? I'm just now realizing that my rectangle tool has rounded corners on. It's fine. Let's see, these are rounded corners. They're way more rounded than that. Hang on. Kind of the thing about making shapes in Clip Studio is that it's kind of a guessing game sometimes where the lines are going to land when it comes to making shapes in perspective with a ruler. You can kind of figure out what they're going for and get a feel for it eventually. But until then, it just kind of feels like a crapshoot. Yeah, that'll work. Also, fucking way back when. I guess, okay. No, it was kind of way back when. I don't remember when I started using, OBS for streams. At this point, I do not recall. But, I do remember one of the first times I used it, if not like the first time that I used it. I hit a button, a random button of some kind, and, it suddenly split my stream preview window into 2 different panes. And on the right side was what the stream was actually seeing, and on the left side was what I was seeing. So that was kind of helpful in that on my splash screen here, I've got both the BRB and the starting screen, so it would be helpful to have that option to like set up the splash screen and flick it to BRB without having to just go to the screen and do it that way. That'd be really helpful. And that was what that feature could do. Unfortunately, it came up when I hit a random button of some kind, and I don't know what button it was, and I haven't been able to figure it out since. So that's just an elusive feature that I dream of, I guess. Damn, this is a good fucking reason. What is this? What is this? Is this also from, this is from Smash Bros. Brawl. Okay, that makes sense. I thought that it was also from, Kirby. But, you know, Brawl and Kirby Air Ride were kind of from similar eras in my childhood, so that makes sense. Why they kind of overlap. And let me take that down from 12 to 8. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Let me turn off this ruler really quick. Or rather, turn off the, pen paying attention to the ruler. I don't know if this bump in the front here is the hood or if it's the dashboard. I'm gonna treat it, you know what, I think it would look better if I just treated this like it was a hood. You know? I feel like it'd look more car-like. Yeah. This fucking sketch is so stupid. Oh, I hate parallel fucking. Ooh, I hate it here. Ah, I did it. One day, Cloud. What do you mean one day? I will have a PC that can run this art program. I hope so. It's good. It's a good art program. I don't need to put, like, maximum amount of effort into this drawing, because I do want it to just be, like, a shitpost meme kind of thing. But also... you know, my brain can't make things simple. You can do parallel lines, thank you. I can. Parallelograms. I will weep at using 3D models. Man, it's just so nice. I bought this car model. This car model that I'm using is $15 and it was worth it to get the car that I wanted. And I could import it into Clip Studio and it's beautiful and I love it. It also, like, it also helps whenever I have something that's just, that's just too much to fathom drawing, like, for my comic. Like, Hyrule Castle. If you gave me enough time, maybe I could draw a Hyrule Castle free-handed that didn't look like complete garbage. Maybe. But would I enjoy it and would I want to do it? No! So knowing that I can just, like, Google, like, 3D models and kind of get anything at all, hopefully, to help me out, it's so nice. I had to sneeze. Ah. Ah. Ah! Oh god. I was gonna say something and then that sneeze completely interrupted my train of thought. Fuck. That's such a high up. Look at this, like, rear view. Isn't this like a really high up rear view? The joys of having an endless library at your fingertips. For real, though. And, like, all the brushes and whatnot. Ugh. Oh man, like, hang on, actually. Like, let me just really quick see if I can get the, they added a, a color jitter feature to, fucking, Christ. They added a color jitter feature, so you see how, like, my color is blue, but they can vary in color here, and that's delightful for, like, leaves. Like, this is like a leaf brush or whatever. This, like, they added, this feature in, or and stuff like that, and I've only, updated this brush to have this feature, because, they added new brushes, but because, people with Clip Studio, of course, can make changes to their settings and their brushes and whatnot, they didn't want to just, push out an update to update and write over a bunch of people's settings, so you have to, like, do some steps. You can Google them, but you have to, like, do steps to update and import the new brushes. And so there have been, I've seen, like, textures for brushes that I haven't used yet, and I'm like, that's a thing now? That's a thing I have an option to? And I just haven't looked up and seen if there was an import for a brush using it or anything like that, but this is so sexy. Chapter 2 is going to have a lot of foliage, I think, so I'm really just looking for any and all shortcuts possible. Let me turn back on. Oops. What am I listening to right now? I know that this is like Tom Nook's store. This is from Wild World? Huh. Shit. There we go. Fucking eh. Clip Studio and the way that it works with perspective rulers is that it, like, you see that I draw a rectangle and it looks a little fucked up at first, but then I move my cursor. I don't know if you can really see me moving my cursor. The, like, direction that you move the cursor helps Clip Studio figure out, like, which axis on the perspective ruler you actually want to draw on. And I haven't actually been able to figure out, like, what direction it wants me to move things in to help it know. I guess it's up and down. It's just kind of a matter of guessing and hoping for the best. The thick-ass window. Haha. Ooh, she thick. Haha. Anyway. That's good enough. That looks enough like a... But, the review does seem a little high. I don't know about whether or not that's a flaw or not. Yeah, me neither! There's like a meme or an image or something like that that's like, that doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about blank to debunk it. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel every time I have to draw like a car. Like, that doesn't feel right, but I can't say that you're wrong either. Hi, baby. Can I help you? Come here. Come here. Okay, or not. I got a print of Bayonetta. Okay. I started talking and she started yelling again. Come here. There you go. I took a nap and I woke up and she jumped up behind me and she was purring and being adorable, but then like I reached back to pet her and I gave her a little scritch and she's naked. I don't know where her collar is. She just like appeared behind me after a nap and then she was naked and I don't know like where or when her collar has gone. So she's just a feral little girl right now. She's a baby.
Hello. Hello, who wants chin scritches? Hello.
Find her collar, she's indecent, I know. Maybe this can be an excuse. If I can't find her collar, this will be an excuse to get a new one.
Who wants a cute new collar? Who wants to be a cute little baby with a cute new dapper little collar?
Ah, don't fall, ah. She's like, sometimes she just slowly slides off my leg. And gently sinks her claws into my flesh in an attempt to not fall. Play dress up with baby. Oh wait, I'm not on the rectangle tool. Let me make a new layer for this. No, but it was partially, not really, but it was like partially a mistake to try shaving my undercut right before stream because I was careful to not just be like standing upright and letting all of my hair fall down my back or anything like that. I was hunched over my sink, but I'm still certain that some strands of hair just lingered on my neck or on my shirt or whatever, what have you. And I'm 100% sure that I'm just going to feel them eventually as the night progresses, making my back itch and whatnot. Baby, can I get you to move? She crawled out of my lap and onto my desk. Can I get you to move? And she's on my tablet. Baby. Sweetheart. Sweetie pie? Yeah, stop. Okay, no, that's my hand. Please do not munch on my hand. You can take a little nap in your little bed. Okay, that's my hand. That's not a chew toy. Please don't sit on the keyboard. Alright. Why? You have like a little bed. You have an entire section of the desk dedicated to you. That's gotta be more comfortable to sit on than half a tablet and a bit of a keyboard. You're killing me, sweetheart. I'm gonna take a drink of my Dunkin' Donuts. I thought for a second she muted my clip studio, my clip speakers. Which, really, it's my Raycons. I don't know why OBS is saying that my audio is coming through my Klipsch speakers. My Raycons? I digress. I thought she had muted it for a second. No, the song is just quiet. It wasn't picking up the gentle, percussive. It was only picking up the bass. It's all about that bass. Haha. Hey, can I get you to move, sweetheart? Because I know the second that you, like, shift your weight, you're going to, like, make something explode on the stream with, like, a keyboard shortcut that I don't know. Please? Please move. Alright, you're just gonna stare at me. Okay, fair enough. Have a nice day. Of course, as soon as I put my hand back on my keyboard, you start trying to nom on my fingers. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Yeah, you're so cute and adorable, and I love you so much. She wants your love and attention. She gets it, usually. It happens a lot where, like, she'll just be meowing. She'll just be yelling at me incessantly, nonstop. And, and then, like, she meows at me, and I'm like, what? And I just sit there and I look at her, and I just don't take my eyes off of her, and then she looks at me, and she's like, huh. I didn't think I'd get this far. And then as soon as I look away, she starts meowing again, and I'm like, fucking what? Jesus! Let me bust back out my, yeah, I feel like a couple of these lines. Maybe I can, mess with the line widths. Let me, correct line, adjust line width. Thicken. That's the wrong layer. Okay. It would help if I were on the right layer. That'll probably help. Okay, I'll do that after I got hair in my mouth. Sylvia's the same way with me. She'll destroy things because she won't cuddles. Oh no, sweetheart, why? Okay, let's turn down the roundness and start with these little wood plank boys. Actually, hold on. Let me turn that back up and then do this. Nope, higher. And now lower. This song makes me think of Bomberman, even though it's probably not from Bomberman. Especially since this is a Nintendo music mix and not Capcom? Is that what Bomberman is? It doesn't matter. Ah, I love this song! Ah! I'm fine. This is from original Animal Crossing, right? Yeah, it's 7 AM from original Animal Crossing. God fucking damn it. I love original Animal Crossing's music so much. I know I've said that probably so many times, over the course of many months. But it just... Ah, fuck, there's still hair in my mouth. It just continues to be true. I was listening to it the other day. I swear to I swear to God. No, but I was listening to it the other day, while working from home, as it were, and it was just a nice time, you know? I still had to work, which sucked, but at least there was some nice music to accompany it, you know? Let me make this line straight, actually. Okay, there we go. All right. Also, drawing circles is a bit of a nightmare. I'm trying to, like, you know, I draw a circle, and then I'm trying to get, like, a smaller circle in here to do that little depth thing, you know? But it can be so difficult to tell where the fuck the corners, quote-unquote, are, so that I can line them up properly, you know? Eh, fuck. God damn it. Good enough. And now for the, and now for something you'll really like, but I'm just gonna take the, that's the wrong direction. It's the wrong axis. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm going to turn off the paying attention to the ruler. No, actually turn it back on really quick. Just gonna have like a little, okay, that's the wrong axis. Stop being the wrong axis, bitch. Let me, select this, and make him do that number, you know? Yeah, haha. Okay. For a brief moment, I considered, oh shit. I looked at, like, thumbnails for, future pages. Because I was like, well, you know, maybe the next page that I work on, if I feel like drawing tonight, maybe I can do that thing I do where I, like, block out the spoilers, and then I looked at the next page that I have to work on, and I'm like, nope! The entire thing. I mean, there's parts of it, maybe, but I probably could have only gotten away with doing that had I, like, had parts of the page done already to block out. And even then, it was still a lot. I looked at future I looked at future pages, and there was one page that I saw, and I was like, maybe I could draw that one on stream and it not be like huge spoilers. People would probably like not really know, they wouldn't really know what was going on probably, so they'd probably be like, oh, this is like, they wouldn't be spoilers because you wouldn't know what was happening. You wouldn't even have like any context for it, you know? Maybe hard to know, but you know, but soon we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to a point where hopefully someday, again, I can draw comic pages on stream without it being a massive fucking spoiler. I have no idea what's going on in general, so I cannot be spoilt. That's true. I love that for you. Are you excited? You have, you have like a week and a half? Yes? Is that how time works? Hey, can we get the calendar off my screen? You couldn't see it, but the calendar would not go away from my screen even though I was cooking away from it. Me and Dork are hyped. Yay! I'm very hyped for you. Ah! We're going to consume, holy shit. Your content folder. Oh god. But yeah, I'm excited for you. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And whenever you, like, and remember to let me know how fucking long it takes to read it. How long it takes to read 100 pages of webcomic that took, 5 years to put out and put together. So I can know if it helps. We'll keep a timer for you. Thank you so much. Oh shit, this song's fucking good as shit. I appreciate you guys so endlessly. You know. And I'm sure we'll be going into this together. Yeah. Has been, oh, fuck, oh, thank you, Jared, haha, we got to hear the noise, I have, I've had, little, alert noises, but whenever I put them in, they were literally overlapping several times, and would not stop, and I couldn't figure out why, so I turned them off, and then I turned them on again randomly today before stream to see if I couldn't, like, diagnose the problem again, and then they were working and not making a horrible noise of overlapping a lot, so that's good. Subscribe, Jingle. No, but, everything you make has been nothing but phenomenal. Hey, I'll literally cry on you, and it won't be cool. It'll be super lame. It'll be really corny. I love you guys. Thank you so much. This song is so good. This is from, New Horizons, yeah? Like, KK Cruisin'? What reason did they have to make this song so good? I don't know why it has that random, like, sneezing sound in the middle of it. But other than that, it's really good. Expressing emotions and joy is the- yeah, that thing. Is the biggest chattest move, grabs you violently and supportively. Holy fuck. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. And also thank you for your fucking patience and actually, keeping with this for me. I hope that you guys enjoy again. I'm very excited. I keep on thinking about things that are literal, like, years off into the future for the comic, and I just get so fucking excited. And because I have fucking ADHD, of course, I'm, like, scared that I'll lose steam on this, and that it'll go back into hiatus for who knows how fucking long, again. I will be very sad if that happens. Like, so sad. But, like, I was afraid for a while there that I would lose hyperfixation, like, months ago, and then not want to work on it. But so far, it's really just been fun and rewarding making comic pages, to a point where I just keep on wanting to make more. And even if I hit pages that I don't want to, like, if I'm having trouble or whatever, I look back at thumbnails where I think about the future, or I think about, like, oh, but if I finish this page, then I'll get closer to this page that I actually want to work on. And then I power through it again, and I make it work, and I'm like, yes! Yes! So, you know? Howdy, Orange! Welcome! So, I'm just really... If that happens, we're gonna love what you draw and work on regardless. Thank you, friends. But for now, we're gonna enjoy this adventure you've got written and drawn out for us. Thank you, friend! I love you so much! Hello, Joey J. Welcome! I just got done tracing a 3D model of a car. This fucking sketch. So silly. Oh my god, hi Cole. Holds you like a cup. Hi Cloud. Holy shit. God. Alright, I'm gonna knock down the opacity on this guy a bit. And there we go. Alright. Let me put this guy through a correct line, because I got a couple of the lines a little bit too narrow for my liking. I think that's better. What's worse for you guys, drawing a horse or a car? Because I've gotten to a point where I've had to draw cars so much, I can at least vaguely make a car shape. And also they're way more geometrical. I feel like I would rather draw a car than a horse. Well, you know what? I take that back. It depends on how realistic I have to make the horse. If I can, like, fuck around with it and make it like a little funny cartoon horse, the horse would be easier. As someone who can't draw, I'd say a horse because nobody can tell what animal is. You got a point. It's a very nice car, by the way. Thank you. Like I said, I'm very much just referencing this 3D model, so like as far as like my comic goes and all the different things that I have to draw that I have never drawn before, I'm absolutely past the point of being like, but if tracing, then not real artist or what, you know, I got a lot of things to draw. I don't have time to be like to learn how to draw a car or a castle from all different angles, you know? Just make it easier for yourself. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, one last thing that I need to do on this car is draw the, see, hang on. Turn on the ruler. Also, I cannot overstate how helpful Clip Studios, the perspective rulers are. At this point, because I've had to draw so many random backgrounds of buildings and like interiors or whatnot, I'm not gonna act like oh yeah, no, backgrounds are so easy, I can draw interiors, no big deal. But having a perspective ruler and just like slapping down some lines is now just, it's not that bad. It really is not that bad. A little Hans. A little Hans. I got a little Hans for you. Alright. Okay, we got a backrest. Now, I'm going to try. I love this sketch, I'm sorry. Alright, let me, tighten that up a bit. I'm still laughing over just how, a lot of my sketches are just blobs and vibes. If something really gives me trouble, then I'll usually sketch it out a little bit more. Like, for example, like, you know, the hat. I imagined that the hat was going to be kind of a pain, because hats are a pain to draw. But then I just sketched it out, and a little sketchy sketch, some basic lines here, and we're just vibing, bro. What is this song? What's happening? Event battle, low HP, Paper Mario sticker star. This is a jam! People be like, just clean up your sketch. I hate line art. I'm like, you fool. My art is the line art. Eventually I'll finish this. Then we can take some chat suggestions. Because, like, I didn't really know what I wanted to draw. Except for this. But I didn't think this would take very long. At least I don't intend for it to. You know? Now this is a jam, you know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the sound font is or what the instrument is or what that makes that just that wobbly noise. But I love it. It's my favorite thing. This mix, by the way, this mix of Nintendo music that I'm listening to, I believe is called Nintendo music to prepare a craft single to. Is the song that plays when you're dying in Paper Mario? Sick, yeah. This is a great song to hear. You're like on your deathbed and you're like kind of panicking and wondering if you're gonna make it through and you're just hearing this. This is a perfect song for that. If I knew how to create this noise and I'd use it all the time too, yeah, same. This reminds me of, like on TikTok, the like voice mod filter that you can put in where you just talk like this. Joey, what are you doing? No! Kabuki! There's this video of this person feeding like their many cats and they get like a bowl of food and there's one cat that like jumps up to start eating and it's like, no, you don't get any, you're a fatty! God. Hang on. Now this is kind of a jam. Gallery Pokemon Snap. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah. You can do that really well. I excel at making annoying noises. One might call it a hobby of mine. I go between how Impa's shirt collar looks all the time. I should really make a decision on that. Sometimes I add like this little dip. Other times I just do it like that, you know? Sometimes I add this little bead. I'm not even sure if I like the bead. What's the strangest noise you can make? That's a great question. A lot of people... A lot of people are very concerned whenever I make my, whenever I'm very, like, excited for something and I just start... because that's a normal reaction to have to being excited, I guess. I also really enjoy making... I really like doing that. Oh my gosh, wait, I do that sometimes. Yeah! Let's go! People that get really excited by making horrible goodness demon noises. Goodness, what a lovely singing voice you must have. Thank you. I think I do. I sing like a violin being played by an angel or something. I don't know. My mom and I like to make pterodactyl noises at each other. That's really hard to do. I'm actually breathing in when I do that. You can also do the cloud turning into Donald Duck. Ow! Fuck! I fucking rammed my knee into my desk. You can also do the Microsoft Sam voice. But, would you like a cheese pizza? Hello. Welcome to the stream. It is so good to see you. I'm trying to get this, what is the shoulder muscle called? Is it a deltoid? I'm gonna get this deltoid to work for me. It's really fun to do the Microsoft Sam voice, but it can make me lightheaded if I do it for too long. I need to do a little bit of a... The steering wheel is like down here. But I just feel like adding more kind of, I guess, context, body part context over here would just like help this look a little bit better. I don't know what to do with Impa's hair. I figured maybe a low ponytail. Hang on, I'm just gonna really quick. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a pair of sunglasses. It's just a pair of sunglasses. Oh Jesus. Ponytail through the hat hole thing in the back. Okay. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Why is this so fast? Oh, her. Okay, it's specifically the hurry variant of the castle. It's like panicked. Jeez. That sounded like the beginning of like a Eurobeat track. Oops, I was clicking back into the window. Alright, let's see. There was this TikTok that I saw the other day. There's been a couple of TikToks I've seen of this person on TikTok who just, they like paint and they render, and the way they do it is like they just slap down the colors and then just like start carving into it basically. Like that's the only way that I can think to describe it, and other people have thought to describe it that way too apparently, because someone like did a duet to it, and they were like, this is completely not how I was taught in art school to do renders like this, literally at all. This goes against basically everything that I've ever learned. And yet it is so good and makes so much sense. And I don't understand it. Why would you go, how, and someone pointed out maybe they have like a background in sculpting, because this is like such a sculptorly way to go about it, and I can't stop thinking about it, because like they started out with like a flesh tone, and then it looked like a big blob, and then they eventually carved it out, and then it was Mr. Incredible, which is why it looked like a thumb, I guess, because he's got a very thumb-shaped head, but it was just so... I wish I could do that. That's I understand the thought process behind like laying down a color and then carving it out with like the values and like the highs and lows, because I feel like I try to do that on the rare occasion that I actually do bother painting, but when I try to do it I often get overwhelmed with like trying to figure out where things go and it looking so flat and so definitionless that I end up getting rid of it and trying over with a different approach. So, oh god, painting hard. I don't understand how people do this. Okay, let me try and... Yeah. 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 Fuck. Yeah. 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 Shit. Yeah. 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 Digital art. The, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, earlier today, it was about like 1 o'clock-ish, and I was like, alright, it's the weekend, on a Saturday. I want to do something, but I don't know what, and I kind of thought to myself already that, like, I knew that I wanted to stream, but I usually stream, of course, like, in the evenings. I could have streamed in the afternoon, but I didn't feel like streaming at that point, you know? And I kept on going between, do I want to stream Skyward Sword? Do I want to stream, Bayonetta? Like, what do I even want to do? And then I was thinking, like, well, I'm trying to finish that one pink version of Sephiroth's coat from Final Fantasy VII. Like, I made the collar last night, but I haven't attached it yet. So, like, maybe I could do that, but then a part of me was like, I don't really feel like doing that, because I have to hem the coat lapels, I have to hem the bottom, and that'll be a nightmare. I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to do that. I'm thinking about, like, well, I could do that, but I don't really feel like it. And then I'm like, maybe I could draw, but I've been drawing so much. I don't know what to draw. I could start on a new comic page, but I also I've been doing, I should enjoy that I finished my 2. This is a really scary song. Like, I finished my 2 pages that I like to get done a week. I finished those 2. So, like, I should take this time, this free time that I've granted myself. This is bumming me out. Can we please? Christ! Anyway. I thought to myself, maybe, well, whenever I don't know what to draw, but I feel like drawing, that's usually when I start working on a new comic page. And so I was like, but I've done 2 already this week. I should enjoy that I've finished early and just take the time off. Either draw something like leisure or like for fun, which I'd been doing. I had done that. I'd drawn something for fun when I had drawn, like, Professor Venomous. I had drawn something for fun when I drew, my OC yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I've done a lot of that too, like, so I don't know what to draw now. I don't know what else to do. There's so many things that I could draw. What do I draw? And then, I thought about it. And I just was sleepy, and so I took a nap. And I took a nap, and I woke up at like 2:45, and I was like, that was a good nap. But I was underneath my weighted blanket, and I looked at my phone, and I like looked at my phone and then slowly closed my eyes again. And then I woke up and it was 4:30. And I don't remember what I dreamed about my second nap through. But I remember it being stressful, and I remember waking up like, man, what the fuck? I'm trying to take like a nice nap here. Why would you dream something stressful, brain? Fuckhead. You are allowed to draw self-indulgent stuff. You have your own house, you have your own comic. It's true. These things are true. And believe me, I am not one to deny drawing self-indulgent things. It's just mostly a matter of getting the ideas of what self-indulgent thing do I choose to draw now, you know? For example, right now I'm drawing Impa in a little hat because even though I don't think this hat would be a thing in the time period, I think it's really funny because the hat's gonna say something that I think she will vibe with. Okay, truly, I think the hat is going to say something that initially she would vibe with, but also there's variants on this hat that have more accurate statements to her that she would also vibe with. I digress. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Why does this have, like, the Metal Gear Solid? This is called Encounter, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, is this a remix? I thought Encounter was, like, a vague Super Smash Bros. Soundtrack. Like, it was a soundtrack made for Super Smash Bros. Like, I don't know, for maybe, like, a NPC fight or something? I don't know. But then I realized this is probably a remix of a fucking Metal Gear Solid song. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Because I was like, why does it have the motif for Metal Gear Solid specifically if it's just like a vague, generic Smash Bros. Song? Is it the women want me and fish fear me hat? Yeah. Yeah, it super is. Truthfully, I think Impa would probably be more inclined to the hat that says, my complication with both fish and women is... My relationship with both men and... fucking women and fish is very complicated and difficult. Something like that. I remember seeing a hat that had something like that on it, and yeah, that's more her speed, but... Alright, let's see here. Drawing curly hair can be like really fun sometimes, and other times it's like, what am I doing? Scary, don't understand how hair work. If lock go this direction, how lock go this direction? Oh shit, oh shit. Mona's pizza song. Oh my god. Hello? I thought to myself, huh, I didn't realize that Super Smash Bros. Had, like, vocal songs. And then I remembered Sonic the fucking Hedgehog! And I was like, wait, no, of course they do! They have fucking Open Your Heart and, like, Escape from the City and shit. Literally, of course they do. Ugh. They made a good choice. It's a very good hat, and don't worry, I know the one you're talking about, thank you. I'm glad. Good to know that I didn't just hallucinate that hat existed. Alright, let's see. I think I can do this. Perfect. It's not even funny yet! This is the main song and lyrics? Fuck, you're right! Oh my god, I'm dumb! Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god. I'm sorry. What is singing right now? Hello? Is this a Marolian from Space Channel 5? I'm gonna fucking cry. Okay. Okay! I need to I'm gonna save. Hold on. I'm fine. Sounds like a sound my dog toy makes. Yeah. Weird croaking noise. Okay. Alright. What I'm gonna do is... I'm going to, cut off these sections so that I can fill bucket them. And I will refine the edges after I'm done. Let me do this. Alright. Apply connected pixels. Okay. Expand selection by 1 pixel, invert. Let me make sure that this is right. Fill in. There we go. Luminosity up. Let me make a folder here. Copy paste. Luminosity down. Oh, there it is again. There it is again, huh? Stop laughing. Yeah, stop laughing. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I need to be able to write this. I'm not good at writing. I'm bad at writing, actually. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm remembering. I'm remembering a different picture that I drew of a character from Dragon Ball at the request of a friend of mine who wanted to commission me for it, but I said no because I just wanted to draw it anyway. I read. Sorry, I'm fine. Fucking Kirby hat. Yes, yes, the Kirby hat. A friend of mine requested that I draw a character from Dragon Ball wearing a variant of this hat that had so much text. It was like a tall hat. And I cannot describe to you how hard it was to do. I'm fine. I cannot describe how hard it was to fit all of the words that were on this hat into the hat. But I managed it. I did it. Look at this! Look at this monstrosity. Women want me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me. As I walk, no beast dare make a sound. In my presence, I am alone on this barren earth. And then on top of everything else, there's a fucking fish underneath it. God! I'm fine. I'm fine. Raditz? That's really funny that you guessed Raditz. It's not Raditz. Everyone thinks that he's Raditz. he has a popular fandom nickname as Fat Raditz because he just looks like Raditz. But no, his name is Cumber, which is also a really funny name. He's literally known as the Evil Saiyan. He's like a big, scary, evil man. He's like 8 feet, 9 feet tall. He's very big and scary. And his ki is so evil that if you fight him and he hits you, or whatever, he can corrupt your ki and make you go insane. That's how his name is fucking Cumber. What a loser. Oh my god. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm coping. I'm coping. Alright. I thought I had it saved in my hard drive. Cloud, do you not have it? Do you want me to DM it to you? Give me a second. Please DM me Cumber Hat. Yes. Okay, I can do that for you. Where the fuck are you? See, I'm glad because, that was one of the last Dragon Ball things, the most recent Dragon Ball things that I've drawn, so it's so easy to find because it's at the top of my folder in my most recents. So I always have it on hand. He punches people so hard they become evil. Basically, yeah. Alright, let me get my palettes here. It's really messed up. Oh god. Okay, I'm fine. Give me this red. There we go. Diddy Kong Racing, hell yeah, you know it, baby! Oh god. I was laughing too hard, now I'm gonna be coughing. Oh wait, this is the wrong blue. Give me a second. There we go. Neat looking Impa, thank you. Hello Jess. Welcome. I've been losing my shit collectively for like the last 2 minutes. Excuse me. Got some fucking Pokemon up in here? Hell yeah. So the mix that I was listening to is called, okay, this is, okay, yeah. I was listening to a mix called Nintendo Music to Make a Craft Single 2, and I was wondering, we were near the end of it the last time I checked, and I was wondering if we had reached the end of it, because I thought it would have been really funny if, like, this battle music was in the mix Nintendo Music to Make a Craft Single 2. Perfect. Gotta head out for now. Oh, fuck! I gotta head out for now. Thank you, C, for stopping by. I appreciate you endlessly. I'll talk to you later. So stupid. Oh, that's the wrong button. God, you'll love to see it. I'm sorry. Side note, Cloud, I love your energy. You're absolutely feral, and I mean that as a huge compliment. Thank you. I try. I am Chaos Incarnate, and I take that to heart. I channel that energy every single day. What is life if not one big, long, very bad cartoon? Slapstick comedy. That's what I live off of. Fuck. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. I love streaming. It's so much fun. It makes me so sad that, like, I don't have comic pages to stream. Lately. Eventually, someday for sure, hopefully. But until then, Christ, my brain's not working right now. It completely shut off because I've been laughing too hard. No, but like, I could probably stream more like this, where I just do silly or for fun or like little illustrations and whatnot. I could probably do more of those. The thing is, though, is that because comic pages usually take up most of my time, I don't have time to do for fun art as much anymore, which might sound like, oh no, make sure you take time for yourself. But no, believe me, I have so much fun working on comic pages. It's just that they take a long time, so it's usually what all my art time goes towards. But this week, I finished up early, so that's why I'm doing this. You know? So hopefully I can get to a point where, like, I can finish more often. If I can't stream pages, then I can at least stream fun stuff. Alright, hold on. Let me, white and black. I guess I'll go ahead and do my typical Shutter Tomorrow color grading kind of thing, where I put this brown down as a lighten layer, and I put this kind of tan down as a darken. Here we go. I just started my first comic, and I'm like, oh yeah, this takes time, huh? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. So, now, I'm not even gonna lie. It's been kind of helpful, like, working from home. If I have any sort of downtime at my job, usually I can't do things like line art for, like, characters or whatever, but if I have any sort of downtime and my tablet's in front of me and my drawing tablet is tucked underneath my monitor stand, but my work tablet is in front of me, if I have a little bit of downtime, if I have, like, the character lines and the line art done already, usually I can do simple things like fill bucket in some colors, or if I'm working on a background that's just, like, you know, a building interior, I guess, then it's just a matter of straight lines, and that I can do with a mouse. That's no big deal. If I just want to airbrush something, you know, I can do simple stuff like that. So honestly, I feel like that's helped a little bit. Just being able to chip away at comic pages while I'm technically at work, because I have a little bit more time. But, that won't always be the case, but it's it's still nice to be a little bit ahead and have a breath of fresh air. Fresh air? Yeah. Yes. I'll try to hop in more if you start streaming more, Cloud. It's always fun to hang. Yeah. I usually freaking, I'm usually doing like once a week these days. Whenever I was, able to stream comic pages, I feel like I streamed a little bit more, like maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe, probably on average like two times a week. But now since I only can stream video games, it becomes a matter of, do I feel like playing video games? Let me open up my, reference for the car colors. Alright, let me take that out. Excuse me. I'll probably turn off this ruler now. There we go. A little bit cleaner. I also mostly stream, like, on the weekends. Sometimes I'll do a weekday stream if I really feel like it. But... prefer other layers. What are you doing? This is not referring other layers. Hello? What are you doing? What's happening right now? What do you mean? Apply to connected pixels only. Refer other layers. What are you... Hello? What are you doing? God, when why are you filling in the entire thing? Hello? Why are you filling in the whole thing for? What are you doing? That's clearly not... This is clearly not right. I even copy-pasted the line art layer and made it a second line art layer so that I could have the lines to reference. What? Huh? I can't stand. Okay. I don't know what it is about the light and darken layers. Sometimes they make things weird, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, let me turn back on this. Thank you. Sheesh. Golly. Alright. There's a lot of little bells and whistles on this car. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Hello? Put that back. Put that back there right now. A lot of little bells and whistles on the front of this car here. I'm just gonna bullshit in this dark kind of blue. These internal pieces here. Yeah, that'll be good. There's actually, like, I'm not even gonna lie, there's actually a car that is often parked in front of a house that I live near. I drive by it every now and then, and I did not realize it's basically Impa's car. Like, it's basically Impa's car. Like, it's literally this color and it has, like, the wooden, like, kind of things on the back. And it is kind of a little bit more of like a retro style, so it bears a little bit more resemblance in that regard. The thing is, though, is that not only does that car exist, and is a car that I've definitely seen many years growing up, living near this house, but also, like, a little bit back, whenever, I was watching Final Fantasy VII, Remake playthroughs, and playing through it myself, I kind of realized, or at least it kind of felt like, perhaps, let me figure out what color. I remember that I had the color. I've had to draw the interior of this car before, but I don't remember what colors go where. No, but like, for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I got to the end where, there's you're escaping Midgar, and Cloud is on a motorcycle, and the rest of the gang piles into a truck. And I believe they're very similar in, like, you know, like color, of course, to what they were in original Final Fantasy VII. And Final Fantasy VII, like, the entire motorcycle segment. Let me see if I can find a picture, because I think it's really funny how, whenever looking back on that, like, chase scene, it was kind of funny, kind of realizing that perhaps I had the idea of, like, Zelda on a motorcycle and Impa in a truck from, like, Cloud and Tifa. I'm not saying that's exactly what it was, but I kind of thought to myself, wait, did I, like, channel this subconsciously? Because it's also that same kind of teal, you know? I don't know. Just thought it was funny. I rewatched an original playthrough also fairly recently because I was getting Aiden into Final Fantasy VII, and then I got to that point where I'm like, huh, oh yeah, kind of really resembles what they drive in Chucky tomorrow, huh? I'm sure it's just a coincidence. It's not. It's fine. There we go. Alright, one more thing. Let me get like a random stupid color that I know that I'll be able to see. So I can block in some window panes. What else? Oh man, you know, getting Aiden into Final Fantasy VII, my friend Aiden, also, like, mostly because art imitates art, you know? Yeah, there you go. Mostly because, I've had, you know, of course, my comic on the brain, chronic brain rot for my own work, because that's how I keep myself engaged, is getting passionate, of course, about my own work. Wow, what a crazy idea, am I right? No, but, mostly because I was just thinking about, my comic, I'm sure. I was watching through the playthrough, and, like, certain plot points and whatnot would come up, and I'd be like, whoa, that's kind of similar, like, narratively, like, this is kind of, like, a similar function to how, like, this thing that happens in my comic. Whoa, that's, like, crazy, dude. And I'm so sure that as years go on, and I forget about the parallels that I've drawn, I will come back to... I will get to these points in the comic. I will get to them years later of actually drawing them and not even fucking remember them. Maybe, and I'll think back on the past where I was like, didn't I have ideas for this being parallel in some way, or like there being some parallels to Final Fantasy VII? Wasn't that like a thing that I was thinking about? And then like I'll think about it really hard and I won't even remember what I was talking about. Because that's what I'm wont to do. I will say, a while back, when the mysterious stranger was introduced, and people were kind of trying to guess who they were, I hinted in the discussion chat, apparently, being like, you know, I kind of am surprised that no one's picked up on some other design things about this character, and tried to attribute them to anyone, like any existing character. Jess, I think you asked me about that, like, oh yeah, like, what was that thing, or whatever, and then, because, there were just many things about the character design that, of course, were, like, intentional, or were me trying to, like, subtly hint, or, like, direct you to, like, this, or whatever. I couldn't remember which one specifically I was mentioning at that specific instance with that specific message. I don't remember which one I was talking about specifically, but many days later, I, like, looked back at his design, and I was like, oh wait, I think I was talking about this. So I remember it now! I was like, oh yeah, this part of of the stranger's design. I like, you know, maybe someone could have pointed out that like maybe this looks kind of like this, or maybe someone will get like crazy and guess that this part of the character design looks like this part of a different character design. I'm insane. Basically, is what the conclusion to draw here is. Anyway, let me really quick get. Oh, sorry, that was create from clipboard. I meant to hit open. Let me go here in my folder. Oh wait, no, rather I don't need that. Okay. I have like a wood texture, like a brick texture. For like walls and stuff that I just slap on things to give it a little bit more variation than the monotony of just being a simple color. And I was gonna get a wood texture out for the planks back here, but I realized that instead of getting that texture and slapping it on usually, I do have a brush for that, so let me get the right size going here. This'll probably be good. That's not... Okay, I hit the pen tool on accident. That was stupid of me. That was dumb. I admit it. Just a little variation there, just because I think it looks nice. It's nice to have a little bit of breakup between the, all of the very, like, you know, monotonous little colors. I used to not really see a whole lot of value in adding texture. I thought that it... A lot of the time whenever I would add texture, I felt like it looked very much as if I just slapped a texture on top of it. So I thought it looked bad, so I would avoid it. But now... Sometimes I still can feel like that, but for the most part, I do feel like it helps. It can look very nice. One more layer. There we go. There's a bit of a bop. Alright. Hog. Okay, one... I think I'm going to leave the the driver window here. I will leave that down. But let me really quick mash these two layers together and copy paste them. No, get rid of the freaking ruler. I don't need the ruler anymore. I'm a free person who doesn't need a ruler to hold me back. Let me trace out some pieces here. Alright, let me hide it again in this layer so I can see what I'm grabbing more properly. I'm gonna try and get this to be clean cut. God damn it. Take out those layers. This guy. Then I'll just lasso tool. Please. Lines. There we go. I've also been getting a friend of mine, I've been getting Aiden to watch OKKO because they had a fan cam for Professor Venomous come up on their For You page, and then they sent it to me. Like, I don't go here, I don't know who this is, but this seems like your aesthetic. And I'm like, yeah? Yes. Correct. And so then they started asking about it, like, yeah, would you recommend it? Like, did you like it? And I'm like, it used to be my favorite show before my current favorite show, which is Mau Mau. So yeah, I recommend it. And they were like, that's a pretty high recommendation coming from you. Okay, I guess I'll watch it. So they binged all of season 1. They've been telling me about it. And if you haven't seen OKKO, I recommend it. It's a very fun show. It's very, like, wholesome and very just, like, it's just dumb fun. It's just a cute little kid's cartoon. And it does have, like, some, like, underlying plot stuff or whatever, to keep you interested, to keep you entertained, like... But for the most part, it is just, like, a wholesome, like, fun, cute show about, like, superheroes and a kid that wants to be a hero and stuff like that. And it doesn't take itself super seriously. And it has all sorts of very fun, very good character designs and whatnot. But... let me think. Oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just... I kind of want to just grab like a stock image or something. And make it the background. Hold on. I'm not about to draw a whole background for a shit post. What do you think I am? I just gotta find a good enough background. Will this work? Hopefully. I need to watch it properly. I've seen a few episodes, but that's about it. Yeah, like, I know that the entire thing got moved to HBO Max. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. Perfect. Can we please get rid of the ruler? Lord. Let me, shove this thing through an artistic filter. This is not normally what I do for backgrounds, but like I said, it's a shitpost, so we're cutting corners where we can. This is so dumb. Alright. Just look at it again. No, but God, of the cartoons that I watch and keep up with, I remember watching OKKO and just waiting patiently, ferociously. Like, I think it was like a weekly release, and sometimes I think it would go on hiatus. I don't really remember, but like, I would wait patiently and ferociously, and the episodes are like 10 minutes long. I would wait so adamantly for 10 minutes. But you know what? That 10 minutes would be so much fun, so it would always pay off. It's really sad that it got canned, it got canceled. So like their final episode was more of a send-off of like, they turned it into kind of a bit of a bit, like a thing for an episode, but like they had, of course, more episodes planned out, and whatnot. So the entire last episode is kind of like them speeding through all of these episode premises, like very, very fast. And the main character, KO, is like freaking out, like, my life is flashing before my eyes, and stuff like that, and like growing up is hard and whatnot. But it's very cute and it's very wholesome, and it makes me sad being like, oh, what if they actually had the time and got the ability to do what they wanted with the show? That would have been really nice, but alas. That being said, I've been after OKKO, Mao Mao came out, and oh my god, I love Mao Mao. I love Mao Mao Heroes of Pure Heart. If you haven't watched that, I highly recommend it. Also, a very cute, very wholesome show with very good animation and also very good character designs. I love Mao Mao so freaking much. But it's also, I think, I don't even know if it's on hiatus, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not canceled or anything like that. I honestly don't know, though. I haven't heard about it being canceled. I follow a couple other people that also like it. Always a shame when these types of shows get canceled, yeah. Is this Mulgara? Oh, hell yeah! Where's the light source? It's hard to know because there's like 4 windows surrounding her right now, so I don't know where the light source is. It's coming from all directions. It's hard to know. Cut me some slack. That being said, fucking, like, Aiden's been talking to me. Honestly, there are a lot of things about, like, watching OKKO that I don't even fucking remember. So, like, Aiden will message me, like, live watching it and be like, what's happening right now? And I sit there and I read his messages with basically no recollection of what the hell he's looking at. And I'm like, haha, I don't know. What are you talking about? It's been very fun. So, If you have the opportunity to watch OKKO, it's got my recommendation. Likewise, if you have the opportunity to watch Mao Mao Heroes of Pure Heart, it also has my recommendation. And I hope that Mao Mao is still being made, or has plans to still be made, and that it's still getting worked on. That would make me really happy. Because I love Mao Mao so much. I always forget how much I love both of these shows. Like, I'm of course aware how much I love them, and I'm like, yes, I love these shows, but then, like, I watch them again, and I'm like, I love these shows! It just overcomes me. It overtakes me like a demon. Every time I'm hanging out with friends, and they're like, we could watch something when we hang out or whatever, and I'm like, we could watch Mao Mao. It's always my first thing. I'm sure I drive my friends crazy. I follow the director on Twitter and he hasn't mentioned any cancellation. Fucking thank God. Like I said, yeah. I also hadn't heard of, like, like, even shows that I don't really watch, like, usually on my Twitter feed, other people are also watching these shows and are talking about them. And so, usually I hear about it one way or another if something like that happens. And I hadn't heard anything, so I figured it was still good to go, so I'm glad that, you know, it continues to be that it's just that no one's heard anything. Oh, hell yeah, Coconut Mall! Let's go! Also, welcome, 40 Doodles. 40 Doodles. 40 Doodles? I can't speak. I know that's a cliched thing to say, but man, enunciating's hard. Sometimes I can do it. Most of the time, I cannot. I at least don't want Mao Mao to get canceled before I have a chance to cosplay from it. That's probably gonna be a while though, is the thing, so I'm not holding my breath. If the first fursuit adjacent thing that I can ever make is a Mao Mao cosplay, I think that'd be pretty poggers. I feel like it'd be good because Mao Mao has such a simple, like, character design. Oh jeez, I think the weird schedules are due to the move to HBO Max. Most Cartoon Network shows are moving there. Also, hi Cloud. Yes, hello! I noticed that, yeah. Like, what with, like, Infinity Train and now OKKO. I'm sure there's other ones. Like, can't you watch Teen Titans Go on there, too? I don't know, but... But yeah, no. Lord knows that, Cartoon Network's, scheduling and timing for many various shows has, been on record as being, garbage for a very hot minute now. But... I guess even more so. It might even be even more so these last few, however longs, what, with HBO Max, I don't know. Anyway. Alright. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm not gonna lose my shit again. I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose my shit again, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes I go on stream and I tell lies, like, that I won't lose my shit and whatnot. I don't mean to, it just happens. I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright. And now I'm gonna play my freaking nifty auto action where I blur the shading and it looks really nice. And I'm also gonna add some dots. Hell yeah. Love it here. Love it here. Da 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 do 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 ba 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 do 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 da 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 do 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 do 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 ba 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 do 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 ba 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 bam ba 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 bam ba ba I don't know if this is stupid or not, but that was a lot of effort just now. I found out about the Switch when my Cartoon Network app just stopped working. The app also didn't warn me about the switch over. Oh, that's dumb. You know, yeah, if they're gonna have like their own app where they're like, yeah, come watch our whatever the heck just on the app. And now they're gonna put it behind. Capitalism! You did a good job at singing that. Thank you. I guess humming. It's technically humming, I guess. Oh, I absolutely love that cloud, don't worry. See, I get that from kazooing, honestly. Because, like, if you don't enunciate... Kind of funny that I call it enunciating, because I'm really bad at enunciating, as I said earlier, but... If you don't, like, keep the sounds separate from each other, then it becomes really... a really bad kazoo sesh, you know? I said I wasn't gonna lose my shit looking at this again, and I lied! I absolutely lied! Hi, baby. Am I being too loud? I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Hello, Bruno. Hello.
Baby girl, baby. I'm fine. What is it, sweetheart? Come here. Come here. Why did I spend an hour and a half on this? Because I've lost control of my life, is the obvious answer here, but... Meow? What? What? Unbelievable. Alright, almost done. I'll just shade this car really quick. Board, move the background layer out of here. Here we go. What, sweetheart? What could it possibly be? What are you listening to right now? Super Mario Galaxy, Melty Monster Galaxy. Oh. Good to know. With any luck, shading a bunch of straight lines, knock on wood, will not be that difficult. Let me take Impa out so I can look at the lines easier. Oh, hell yeah! Baby, what? Come here. Oh, sweet girl. Sweet girl. Do you want to get on your little bed? Can you not be on my tablet, please? I'm begging you, actually. Can you get off the tablet? I mean, baby, move. Please. Please move. Thank you. I love you. Meow. Who's a sweet baby? Who's my darling? Who is the best cat ever? That you were supposed to meow at me. So that, like, it would be as if you were saying that you were. Because it's you. No? Not feeling it? Oh, okay. That's right. I understand. I respect your wishes. I imagine the sun is mostly coming from this direction, but is all encapsulating, so there is going to be light on basically all sides. Shading in a 3D space hard, by the way. In case anyone was confused, it's hard. Sweetheart, please get out of the way. Stop trying to chew on my fingers. Okay, I don't know what I just did just then. I think I hit paste. I think that's what that was. The ghost of Impa past right there. A little scary. Sweetheart, what are you doing? What are you... Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. You sit down in your little bed and you're like, no, I'm not satisfied with this. And then you get up and then you take a lap around my desk and onto me and my chair. And then you're like, actually, all these other options suck. So I'm going to go back to my bed now. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be a great idea. Okay, apparently when I make a loud noise like that, she hates it and she decides to get up so that she can tell me to stop. Sweet. Golly. Sweetie Pie, stop trying to chew on my fingers! It's not chew fingers time! I love you so much, but it is not chew finger time. I need my fingers. I need those. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Why I Also, sometimes what she likes to do in her little bed is she likes to I put a little plushie in there because usually she likes, whenever I go over to pet her, to chew on my fingers some more. So I decided, oh, maybe that means she wants to play. So instead of chewing on my fingers, how about I give you a little one of your plushies or whatever. So I put a plushie in there. Sometimes she chews and kicks at her little plushie, which is, you know, what I want her to do. And other times she just like chases her own tail in her bed, which is all well and good, until she chases her own tail so vigorously that she makes the bed slip and slide around, and then she almost falls off the side of the desk. That is in fact not very good. Gotta head out. It was nice to see some of your process. I'll try to go and join again sometime. Thank you, Joey J. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again, and have a good rest of your evening, my friend. No, but there was one time she flew herself off the side of the desk and almost landed in the trash can right next to it. It was a whole thing. She was fine, thankfully. But oh my god. Like, baby, why? You know what? Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna take the top here. Shave a little off the top here. Brioche, no. That's what I said. Silly baby. That's what I said. I'm sure the shadow would not be cast like this, actually. Like, at all. But, you know? Shut up. Let me add some light down here. Let me kind of fade that away. I don't know. Fade that away, fade that away. It's called a fadeaway jumper. LeBron didn't shoot lasers out of his hand, dog. No, he did. It's called a fadeaway jumper. Let me, I'm going to lower both of these to 50, and then mash them together just for the sake of simplicity. Kind of do. Excuse me. Actually, wait, hold on. Select those guys. Give me back the white color. This is kind of my process for shading in windows, is I block them in and then I do this little like highlight thing and then I kind of take out the highlights a little bit. And I also take out the blocking a little bit like that. Just kind of looks nice. Soft. I'm beginning to feel the remnants of tiny shreds of hair. Fun fact, god damn it. I shaved my undercut very quickly before stream. Just impulsively because I had been meaning to do it for the last few days but did not feel like it, and so it finally drove me to the point of not giving a fuck. And just shaving it impulsively before stream. And now I am finally beginning to feel the remnants of tiny little hairs inside of my hoodie! God damn it. Amazing what an overlay layer can do, you know? Anyway. So let's get like an add glow going in here. And another like yellow. Every time I have to shade this car, I have to remember how I shaded it the last time. And do I ever? Truly? No. I'm like, make metal shiny. Easy, right? No. I never fucking remember how to do it. Every now and then one of these songs reminds me of a song out of like original Final Fantasy VII, and I think about how I'm watching it with V, and I'm like, yeah, Final Fantasy, yeah. Let me get another overlay layer going. Wow, that was vibrant. Just to break up some of the monotony in this car here. Hold on, let me grab the door color specifically. A lot of effort to put into a shitpost, I know. It's fine. And really quick, gonna generate some purlin noise here. And yeah. Maybe make the grain a little bit bigger than that. Again, texture. I don't fucking know. You'll love to see it. Oh god, okay. Now, what issue the issue that I'm running into now is that, because it's so zoomed out, I was worried for a bit that, if I cropped it too much, you would lose the context of that she's in a car. So that's why it's so, like, there's so much to this. But now, oh god, okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. That's literally not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to start my selection up here and then crop it to here, but okay, that's fine, I guess. Nice. We did it. Give me a second here while I also add some dots. Yeah, nice. Love it. Isn't this great? Oh, I forgot Impa's, earrings. Hold on. Add that in really quick. Why is this so... This is so dark. What's doing that? Fuck. Oh, wow. What? Did I not? Did I not? Okay, I guess I was on the wrong layer doing that. That's fine. It's fine. Give me a little tiny... That's not gonna do fucking anything. There we go. Perfect. I'm an artist. Oh, I did it. Okay, I did do it on the wrong layer. Hang on, give me a second. I'm trying to think of, could maybe... Because I want them... Because I want the fucking words to stand out. Let me grab my reds here and futz with the linear burn layer. Because whenever a color is super close to just being like the most of the color that it can be harder to pick up the linear burn on those, but that's fine then. Okay. I don't think this will work. Oh god, that's so much. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let me... Gotta make some fine adjustments here on the women want me, fish fear me part of this piece of... this fantastic piece of art. There we go. Yeah, buddy! Alright! You'll love to see it. This was a good use of an hour and 45 minutes of my time! Oh, Christ. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna save this really quick. That being said, so, my friends, oh god, it's loading. Impa is a fishing dad. Fuck yeah, dude. So, I do want to at least take, like, a couple of suggestions, cause I don't know what else to draw. So does anyone have any, you know, they can be stupid. Not too stupid. Don't, you know, a reasonable amount of stupid. But I've been watching, of course, a lot of Drawfee, and it seems fun that they just draw kind of ridiculous things. My dog. Okay, so that's a stupid idea. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know what your dog looks like, and I'm not gonna reference a real picture of your dog. I'm sorry. But... hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my Dunkin' Donuts before it gets completely cold here. Also, I'm not good at drawing dogs. Like, have you ever seen me draw a dog? No, and there's a good reason for that. Maybe a Mau character or draw Hylia, someone else's Hylia? Both of these are good suggestions. You know what? It won't take me long to draw Mau. So I'm gonna draw Mau and then we can draw Hylia. I was afraid that if I just copy pasted this picture, it would give me the black background as part of the PNG, and Mau is, as you can see, majority black, so I would lose the definition of his head. But let me really quick just... nice. Get that little sword spirit, so Gira him and Fee, also a good suggestion. Damn! A lot of good ones! Fuck! Draw ourselves a good fucking Mau here. I love Mau's design because of just how good and cute it is. I have trouble drawing his legs because I have trouble drawing those fucked up little cat legs, you know what I'm saying? Okay, seeing this character gives me an idea. Mau is Kate Sith. shut the fuck up! That's an amazing idea! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Wait, that's an amazing idea! Because then the Moogle can be his friend Badgerclops? Orange, you're a fucking genius. Orange, you're a fucking genius. Oh my fucking god. I'm reeling. Hold on, I have to look up a picture of Kate now. I know that it's just like a black cat sitting on top of like a Moogle, but I just, you know, I gotta make sure, I want to like get like his little like megaphone and his little kerchief and his little like crown and everything, and you know, I want to get all the everything. It'll be a little bit harder drawing Badgerclops. I've drawn him a couple of times, but not a whole lot. But don't expect some drawfee level fucking... Because, like, I don't ever draw without doing an undersketch. So the fact that they just do that all the fucking time is actually wizardry to me. It's insane to me. I don't even remember how big Badgerclops is in relevance to Mau Mau. I just know that he's a big boy. This is absolutely something that they would do. God damn it. Orange, you have a handshake in the mail from me coming. Oop, wrong tool. I hate drawing the legs a certain way and then being like whenever a character is like running or whatever and then being like, oh wait, but then the arm would have to be in this direction. And that would look really weird and bad composition-wise. So I'm just gonna say fuck it and put the wrong arm out. Let's go, dude. I'll send you a handshake in return. It'll get there in 2 to 3 business days. Alright, good. Yes, business. Mau Mau is quite literally just peak character design. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I'm glad that, I looked really quick at, my reference and I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to take off his little gloves. Mau Mau hates taking off his gloves, but then Kate Sith thankfully also has some little gloves on, so he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I want everyone to know that Mau Mau canonically wears gloves because he has little kitten mittens, that are very cute and adorable underneath, and he's very insecure about them. Because he wants to be taken seriously as an action hero type. That's the best reveal. It quite literally is. Like, I don't remember what exactly it is, but, I think it's like he enters a contest of some sort, and they're like, you can't have the gloves on. That's against the rules. And he's like, no, I can have the glove. It's fine. I'm not gonna cheat or anything. I know. I'm not taking the gloves off. And they literally like wrestle him over them, and then they finally get them off. And it just is like these little, like, it like does like the sparkly effect and whatever, and it's the little kitten mittens, and everyone's like, "Aw!" And he's like, "Shut up! Stop! No!" It is so relatable. I too also take off my gloves and have little kitten mittens underneath.
Hi, baby. What's up? Sweetheart. What is it? What?
What?
Wow. Wow.
It's our government mandated brioche time. I think about that episode at least is about a thumb wrestling contest. Oh my god, you're right! You're right! Yeah, they're like, yeah, you can't have gloves on during a thumb wrestling contest. What if you're like cheating underneath them or something like that? And he's like, no, obviously not. And I only barely remember that thumb wrestling contest, but I remember it being very funny. I love Mao so much. I also remember there's like a time where they climb to like the top of Pure Heart like Valley's mountain, like with the big gem stone. They climb to like the top of the like mountain or the castle or whatever. Or Mao does rather. And they're like, okay, it's super windy, and he's like, what are you worried about? Like, all my clothes getting blown off? Ha ha ha. And then he gets up there and all of his clothes get blown off, and then he screams into the night, I'm naked! Because he's just a little black cat! How do you cheat at thumb wrestling? I don't know, there's probably ways. This is the part that I struggle with, is his little fucking cat legs. I'm 98% sure that this is a song from Pokemon, right? Yep. Versus Champion. Hello, welcome. Ow! Brioche moved her little paw. Oh, fuck. There's a guy in that episode with a thumb bigger than his head. Oh, yeah. Oh, Christ. Definition hard. Oh, that's the wrong. That is not correct. Hi, Brioche. What are you doing, sweetheart? I look down and I have a new cut on my leg. I wonder why. Excuse me. Pay attention to me, not a fictional cat. Yeah, you're right.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello. I want some squishes. Who wants some squishes?
You know who else is naked? It's Brioche. She lost her collar, for those that are just joining. I was taking a nap and she jumped up onto my bed after I woke up. And I reached over to like give her a little scritch, little chin scritch, and then I didn't feel her collar, and I was like, icky. So I don't know where it is right now. So she's indecent, but she's getting a lot of hella little chin and neck scratches right now, and she seems to be pretty happy about it.
Who's a sweet girl? Who's a sweet little baby? It's you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I love her. Now you can't hear her calling mischief. It's true. Here's the thing though, she screams at me so much that like, it's fine. I'll know she's coming. Like, she lets me know. Oh, I stopped scratching her. Now she's adjusting how she's sitting in the bed. I thought she was gonna get up and just be like, hello, I didn't ask you to stop. this from? This is from a Zelda game. Is this from Skyward Sword? She's just a chatty catty. It's true. It is from... God damn it, Brioche! Oh, wait, I just looked back. Oh, wait, okay, so we just got done with the last mix that I was listening to, and now we are listening to Nintendo music to take on a stroll, and the video I want everyone to know is of the walking animation of a furret from a furret, or whatever the fuck they're called, from Pokemon, and it's it's just the walking animation, and it's on the stock image of like a neighborhood with a sidewalk. The furret is not walking in the correct direction, but the entire hour and 13-minute long video is just this walking animation of a furret very slowly being motion tweened across this stock image on the sidewalk. Furret. Okay, it's furret. Bird walks. Let's see if I can get this little crown going. Perfect. Ugh, you'll love to see it. Hold on. You fuck- oh, you fucker! Golly. These little tiny pixels that you just can't see from far away, causing all this trouble. Okay. There we go. That's better. Hell yeah, Animal Crossing music! Every time Animal Crossing music comes on, it's time to mosh. Look at him, he's adorable. Alright. Now, Badgerclops, like I said, is a little bit more difficult for me. He's not as clear-cut of shapes. I'll worry about Mau Mau's other hand once I get Badgerclops drawn in, because that other arm is going to have to come behind Badgerclops, so... This one reference image I have of Badgerclops is also kind of far away. Probably not the best one to be using, but it's fine. It's fine. We make it work. See, the Moogle is mostly just, it's just a Moogle. But he does have little bat wings, so I can probably draw Badgerclops with some little bat wings on. And then for his little robot arm... It's pretty much just a... You know, it's nice because it's just kind of like a blob arm. Yeah, like that. Let's see, there's like... segments. Yeah. Huh. Boss. And then he's got little fingies. That. Perfect. And then for his shoulder, I always thought Badgerclops looked like a Lanoon from Pokemon. Yeah, he kind of does. I mean, do Lanoons what are Lanoons supposed to be based off of? Are they the evolved form of ferret? Are they supposed to look like ferrets? Damn it, hold on. That's not right. There we go. Evolved from Zigzagoons. Oh. Wait, which one evolves from ferret then? Oh, fucker. I hate parallel lines. I hate them. Fuck you. There we go. Okay. Centrit to ferret. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes more sense. This is such a great idea, this whole, like, Kate Sith thing. That, like, I have to imagine that someone else has done it already. Right? Like they have to have. I don't know why I'm adding definition to the toes whenever I know I'm gonna, like, fill bucket them in. You know, like a dumbass. And then got ourselves a hand here. And his fingies, his little fingies have a darker color. Oh, hell yeah. Or wait, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And now I can worry about the other arm for Mau. Wait, hold on.
To erase a little bit. The glove cuff. Go. Perfect. Yes. Yes.
There we go. Okay. Perfect. Select everything that isn't that. And now we're just gonna draw a really stupid cartoony looking megaphone, I guess. Hold on. Because I don't think Kate Sith's megaphone has a whole lot of definition to it. I'm not about to go through the effort of learning how to draw, like, an actual megaphone with all its little, like, intricacies and buttons and whatever the fuck. I'm just here to get the idea across. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. Something. Like most, you know, like the ones that aren't mechanical or like, or whatever, like aren't battery powered, most of them have like a handle. But Kate Sith just seems to be holding it like it's a cup. But I think it would make more sense if it had a handle, so I'm going to give it a handle, actually. Like one of those not mechanical or battery-powered megaphones, like one of just those ones that you take to a football game and you just scream into. You know, Vuvuzela for your voice. Yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done it. I don't know how to fit in the little, like, bat wings for Badgerclops to be a Moogle. Guess I could do one, like, right here. Hold on. I'm gonna make it work. Probably. Probably gonna make it work. Just a little... I can't draw bat wings, I'm finding. An itty bitty little bat wing. Ah, love it. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Whoopsie doodles. My bad. Don't Moogles have, like, tails? They have, like, itty-bitty little tails. A pom-pom tail? Like, okay, the one that I'm seeing on this, picture for Kate Sith. She? However you say his name. This one that I'm seeing here, it just looks like it's a little, like, flick, like that. So, I don't know. You know, they might have a little pom-pom tail, but... I never knew what the hell a Moogle even was. I just know that this is supposed to be a Moogle from everyone calling it a Moogle. So I'm just taking their word for it, you know? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna call those boys good. And scoot them over here. We've drawn some great things. Hylia now? Yeah. I just want to keep it simple is the thing. So I don't know how I want to draw Hylia. Just looked it up, and the Moogle I know is definitely different than the Moogle with Kate Sith. Yeah, no, they're like, you know, the Moogles have like this kind of like cutesy look, and then the Moogle that Kate Sith, Cat Sheep, however you say his name, the one that he's writing on is like a big, like, I don't, he's like a big Moogle. I don't know what's going on with him. The only thing about, like, drawing, like, your Hylia, Jess, is that, like, I would want to be able to put effort into it. And that would mean, like, heavily referencing. And that would take a very long time. Versus something that... Oh my god, I just clicked back on to the YouTube video. And the ferret has made its way probably a third across this sidewalk in this video. I'm so proud of him. Ugh, I love that for him. He's going. He's going for it. You know, I think it was Red, yeah, that suggested, like, maybe the sword spirits. I've never drawn, I don't think, Girahim in the sword spirit form, where he has, where, he's, like, the black and white all over. I could do that. I feel like that'd be fun. I love that he looks so doofy. He looks so freaking dopey. Look at him. I'm sorry. He looks like a goober. It's okay, no, it's not like the worst design. It's a fine design. It's just funny that he literally has like Fee's hair. He's got this little like whipped cream swoosh on the top of his head. This little whipped cream swoosh. Like the texture and the patterning here, this is really cool. I like this. I don't know how I feel about why is he naked? That's kind of the thing, is that I feel like I liked his previous design because I really appreciate that's kind of the thing, is like Fee has like a dress on and she also has like her cool knot arms that are like the draped fabric looking arms. And I really like that about her design, how even though she is, of course, humanoid, like, she's not human in these weird attributes that she has. She's a construct. And Girahim just looks so much more just like a dude with texture on him. I like things about it, but I get you. Yeah, no, like I said, I super dig this texture, and I do really like, even how, like, you have the white patterning, you have, like, the diamonds here. I really enjoy that, like, because he is also a sword spirit like Fee, I get the little swoosh here. And I also really like the diamonds in the same place. I love that. I just feel like they could have done, like, they could have maybe, like, broken up the silhouette a little bit more. Like, his actual design overall looks fine. I just feel like they could have done a little bit more, made the little silhouette kind of cool. I like, whenever he's just, like, a dude, like, his cool cloak, yeah? Girahim really said tits out in sword form or whatever, right? Yeah, you know, and I kind of appreciate that about him. If this is supposed to be like, you know, we get Girahim and we're just like, oh, so he's like a bad guy. He's just like a generic, he's like, we don't know exactly what species he is. He's not Hylian. He's obviously got some weird stuff going on. But then, like, you know, sword spirit form is like, whoa, mask off. I'm not a human or mortal at all. I'm a sword spirit, you know. I love monster designs. Let's go a little bit more monstrous, you know what I'm saying? And also his little whipped cream hair just makes me laugh. You're supposed to take him all serious. He's like a big and imposing, and he's got like backwards Jimmy Neutron hair. I'm sorry, okay. Let's just like try and keep it simple, so. I've seen a couple of people like making I guess not necessarily redesigns, but just kind of like interpreting like like Fee and Girahim's designs in their own way, which I think is very interesting and cool. And I would kind of want to try something like that at one point. But I also want to get more through Skyward Sword, because I kind of want like more context, I guess, for these characters so that I can know what I want to go for whenever designing them. Just now connecting the dots of Sword Spirit and Fee calling her Link her master, I think. Oh, yeah. I never played original Hyrule Warriors. So I don't know anything about what goes on in it. I know that Fee shows up. I don't know if she's like a DLC character or whatever, but like, I didn't realize it was like time travel. I couldn't remember the word travel. I didn't realize it was time travel shenanigans was the reason why so many characters were like brought back and brought in and stuff like that, which, I mean, it makes sense now thinking about it, but I digress. I did not— why does she sound like that? Why does she sound like that in Hyrule Warriors? It's so— she sounds so weird in Hyrule Warriors. You could draw Ocarina of Time Sheik. Oh, I could draw Ocarina of Time Sheik. That might be cool. I'll see how long Girahim takes me here. I'm trying to keep myself not taking too long on these things. It's got a lot of Skyward Sword music in here. Yeah, honestly. I hate it so much. Why did they change the effects on her voice? Oh, good night, Jared. Yeah. Yeah, no. She sounds like an Animal Crossing character! Like a really bad one! Oh, fuck. It's so jarring. I digress. No, but, there is a lot of Skyward Sword music in this mix. I think, you know, I don't blame them, because if the mix theme is Nintendo music that you want to take a nice stroll to, there's plenty of music in Skyward Sword that I'm just like, oh yeah, this is delightful. Hello? You know, good for him though. Like I was wondering for the longest time, like, where the fuck is your other ear, dog? And then he gets it in Skyward in sword form. So good for him. Good for you, King. We love a ear growing back king. I'm predicting that Girahim in your style is gonna be more like makes me gay him. That's a good one. I do appreciate how fucking dramatic he is, but I feel like whenever I'm playing Skyward Sword, I feel like it's almost expected of me because of who I am as a person to very much love Girahim. So I'm like kind of resisting it. I'm like, ah, no, you're just a fuck you. I'm not gonna fall for you, asshole. Yeah, your charms won't work on me, whore. That's not true. I do really like him. Give in, Cloud. Fuck you. Look at his little whipped cream hair! God damn it! What do you want from me? Just give in, you know who you are. You guys are mean! You're not supportive at all! Join the dark side clan. Clown! I know who I am. We stand a king who has symmetrical ears. Dollop of hair. Now, never mind. I can't speak. If I speak. Trying to keep these shapes simple so that I can get through this without getting hung up on details. Yeah. I don't even know Girahim outside of Tale of Two Rulers, and like the one stream I watched you do, and I love him because I know who I am. A fool for dramatic villains. You got a point. Like, if he wasn't a body paint cosplay, I would love to cosplay him, no lie. But knowing that he's fucking gray, I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm so tired of doing body paint cosplays. Not to say that I might never do one again, but I've done so many at this point, and I hate putting on all the makeup. It's such a pain in the ass. Also, from what I've seen of, like, Girahim cosplays, it just seems so difficult to pull him off. I'm not in the market for all that. But he would be fun, cause I love the dramatic villain. He's got a lot to him. It's also funny, just because, like, I remember making my Bayonetta, like, leggings for Bayonetta 2, like, many years ago, and then, like, knowing, like, adjacently who Girahim was, and then stumbling upon the realization that they wear the same pants, just backwards. And different colors, I guess, but... So I could make them! I remember thinking that making Bayonetta's pants would be a real pain in the ass. And then they weren't. They weren't that bad, actually. I was, like, kind of afraid that, like, cutting out all the little squares, and, like, having to hem them and sew them, I was afraid that I'd fuck it up and, like, make them... I'd sew something together that didn't need to be sewed together. I'd cut them too, like, wide. I might tear something on accident. No, we were good. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. I'm gonna copy paste this hand because I am working smarter, not harder. Perfect. Why is he so fucking jacked? He's like 8 feet tall in this form, isn't he? He's a big boy. It's so scary. Imagine this, like, walking very fast at you. Imagine this man. I'd be afraid. I wouldn't back down, but I'd be like, holy shit. That's a whole lot of man coming my way. He's a whole head taller than his normal form. Christ. Demise is a big boy. He's like 10 feet tall. Oh, hell yeah. Demise can be 10 feet tall as a treat. Imagine, he's 10 feet tall and Girahim is this tall in this form because Demise needs to actually just be able to pick him up by the legs like a sword and just swing him around. It's not even that he turns into a sword. It's that he just literally picks up Gear. He just grabs him by the ankles and starts swinging! Fuck. You see his model compared to Link's and he's like twice as tall as him. Christ! We love that. We stand. What would you do right now if this broke into your house? Inhale deeply and be conflicted on what to do because on one hand, Girahim has broken into my house, but on the other hand, he's 8 foot tall and like... You know? Isn't he kinda like... You know, like, okay. Wait. He's also really wide. Oh god. Hold on, one arm is longer, or at least it looks like it is. I feel like I'm gonna have a nightmare, if he's 8 feet tall and wide, I don't think he could break into my house. He couldn't be able to fit through the door. I think we're talking about Demise. I don't know if Girahim is 8 feet tall and wide. Can't probably fit through my door. He'd probably break into my barn, though. Oh shit! Not the barn! Sometimes I make these chest gems more difficult than they need to be. Like it's a diamond. Okay, and 3D shapes. 3D shapes hard. RIP them livestock. Holy fuck. And is this from Diamond and Pearl? Let me check. Fucking. It is from Diamond and Pearl. Something about the sound fonts. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Some of these, and some of these. Yeah! Yeah! I think about that audio a lot. That's me whenever I'm like either working ferociously on a garment or I'm almost done with a comic page. Alright, let's see if I can get this little motherfucker's goddamn face going. I also make these I just make diamond, like, I make very simple geometric shapes more complicated to draw than they need to be because I'm like, no, that looks way too obviously like asymmetrical or whatever. Hello, how are we all today? We're doing pretty good. Hello, welcome 10 Cent Dino. Glad that you could stop by. I'm taking a couple chat suggestions and I got the suggestion to draw the sword spirits. And I haven't drawn the sword spirit form of Girahim yet, so that's what we're doing. Trying to get this face. Face. Gotta go to bed. It was fun hanging out. See you later, Orange. Good night. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the very good suggestion earlier. I hope to see you at the next one. How long have I been streaming now? 2.5 hours? Hell yeah. God, give him the fangs. Oh my god, you're right. I just wasn't going to do anything for his mouth, because that was stupid of me. I forgot that he had fangs. Oh no, he has the smile, TM. What do you mean? Trying to figure out this eye. Let me just overcomplicate everything in my brain really quick. It's the expression. Of course I'm gonna overcomplicate it. I just realized. This is completely on brand for me. The villainous fuckboy smile. Oh no. Let me grab that eye again. A little fuzzy from me transforming it. I want to see if it will help for me to fill this in. Oops, that's the wrong key. That's the wrong tool. Sometimes doing it like this can be better, sometimes it doesn't really help. We'll see. Yeah, I like that alright. Yo, that reminds me though, I was watching Castlevania, the Netflix animated series, with my friends, and I enjoyed it pretty much overall. I will say, however, that like Alucard and Dracula's like little needle fangs are just so funny looking. Like, they make sense. They're just so thin and tiny. They're so small. Itty bitty. I have to draw a nose now. That's not gonna happen. Okay, it is going to happen, but it's gonna be done begrudgingly. I like a downward tilt, or at least I'm thinking in my brain that he does, so. Let me fix the fucking... Usually, yeah, if there's like a super downward tilt overlapping the mouth and the nose helps like that, but now it just looks like his mouth is too high. This is such a jaunty little puzzle swap, Nintendo 3DS. I don't know why that message took so long to send. You know, I hate that when that happens. You're just like, yeah, I'm just chatting around, being normal, and then suddenly... suddenly your internet just decides you don't have rights anymore. And you're like, you were fine just a second ago, please come back. If I flip this canvas, I'm gonna be sad, aren't I? No, actually I'm not that sad. That's good. How are we turning 25 in a month? Yeah, I feel for you. Happy early birthday. That's right though, it's in September. It's towards the end of September, right? 25th? I'm not good at remembering dates, I'm sorry. Yes, I remembered it! Haha! Don't expect me to remember that past. Don't expect me to remember it. I'm really, really bad at remembering birth dates, but I'm glad that I got to remember it then. Ah, oh, fuck yeah, Sora music. Let's go, dude. I'm 26 in like 5 days. Oh man, yeah. Looking forward to the birthday week comic update. That's a great question. Because I don't remember exactly which update it is, I'm going to take a peek really quick on my Tapas really quick here, because it lets me check the future updates. Let me see. Wait, what just happened? Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm glad that I have the little audio alerts now. That's so helpful. September 22nd is the one that comes out right before. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, good. The one that comes out after it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, good. Yes. Wonderful. Ah, we're having a great time. We're gonna have a great time. Hold on. Now let me pull back up my stuff. There we go. We're yes. You know, I think, I don't remember I literally just looked at it, but I wasn't paying attention to the comment page and numbers. I had tweeted about on my Ramble account how like past like page 105 and onward, I really enjoyed the colors of, and that I thought turned out very nice. And I believe that those are the pages coming out around you guys' birthdays, so you'll get to see some funky little colors. Love the stream. Gotta get back to working on my stuff. I'll be back for future streams. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your night. I hope to see you again, my friend. Farewell. Thank you. Is it good? The one on the 22nd? I think it's good. Now, it's not that, like, you know, when certain pages come out and they are, like, kind of like a... Like, there's build-up, and then there's, like, the moment, the page where, like, the moment of the build-up happens. I believe these pages are still technically considered build-up. The one before is still pretty much technically considered build-up, but then the one after, the week after, is a bit of a reveal moment. So that'll be fun. Probably get back to working on my like streaming assets and stuff. Oh yeah. Be like me where you don't feel like doing them for the longest time, and then one day randomly you wake up from a nap and you're like, I'm gonna do those now. See you later, Kay. Thank you for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. I'm fixing it. 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 There we go. I think I'm gonna mess with the teeth some more. This is who I am. I can draw a body, no big deal. Drawing a face, however, exhausting. Because I have to fuss over every last pixel. Still though, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna do it on a different layer. I'm gonna take away the sketch and then add in the black here so that I can have access doing that. And also, if I wanted to, I could make this all black, but maybe like clipping mask on the line art layer and do this nonsense. Let me see how this looks really quick, if I want to keep it. Original Animal Crossing music, let's go! Let's go! Hi, sweetheart. I'm sorry, am I being loud? You let me know that she's here. What, baby? Do you want up? Hang on, there is a little gap in the liner right there. There we go. Okay, cool. God. I just keep thinking about just, you know, my comic, because of course I do. And just the future. Things that are so far off, but that I hope that I can get to. I was telling C a little bit earlier how, like, I was afraid that, when getting back into my comic, I was afraid that it was kind of like a hyperfixation thing, and that I would lose steam on it before long. Baby, what? What? Come here. Here, ding dong. If you're gonna scream at me. Ah! Ah, Jesus. My neck hurts a little bit. Let me recline. There we go.
Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie.
Can't stay for too long, but the drawing looks good. Thank you! Thank you very much! And thank you for popping in and stopping by. Ah.
Meow. Meow.
Hi, baby. Do not chew on my fingers. I have a cat on my desk right now. Stop it! Stop it! You are unbelievable. No, but I was afraid for a moment that, working on my comic, that, like, it was kind of like a moment of hyperfixation, and that, like, I would start working on it and then quickly lose steam again. But not yet. Not yet. And I think the thing is that, like, as of right now, I wouldn't really consider it super hyperfixation feeling-y, working on my comic. Because there are definitely moments where, like, I basically can all but not... I can barely help thinking about the thing that I'm fucking fixated on. I basically just can't stop thinking about it, and it can get somewhat detrimental. But I would say that that is not where I currently am. Having everyone in the Shadow Tomorrow Discord rooting for you definitely helps. I'd say so. That's also the other thing, is that, like, even if there is, like, a moment where, like, I'm feeling super, like my fucking skull is rattling around and I can't help but think about it for a little bit, like, I know that, like, I have people in the Shadow Tomorrow Discord server that are like, yeah, man, hell yeah, and that also very much helps me keep the focus and then, like, work through it and talk about it, instead of just, like, sitting there simmering and being like... But it's like, I was getting back into working on comic pages, and I was thinking to myself, like, okay, well, maybe this was at the time of having, of course, having, like, 1 page a week updates, and because I could get... Baby, stop chewing on my fingers. Because I could get so many pages done, in a certain amount of time, I was like, well, if I feel like not working on pages for a little bit, then I can just take a break with my buffer, and if I'm feeling like drawing, but I don't know what to draw, then I can work on pages while I figure out what to draw. And lo and behold, I usually don't know what to draw because I wouldn't really consider myself currently hyperfixated on much of anything. So I'm just like, yeah, let's work on pages. That, and also working on pages, is actually genuinely very fun and pays off. So, you know, I'm usually just willing to work on pages. Let me see if I can... Let's see what I want to do here. What's he building in there? What's this from? Pikmin. I knew it! I thought to myself, is this Pikmin? No, it's not, like, it's not kind of weird sounding enough to be Pikmin, right? No, it is. I wonder... Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Punches the air. Fuck yes. I don't do a whole lot of these kind of negative space, very black and white drawings with expressions like this for good reason. It's kind of hard to tell what to do. I think that looks fine. Okay, let me go over here to the other hand. Oh shit, I'm still in the wrong layer. I love Twilight Princess's soundtrack so much. God damn it. I always go back to the dark gray and said, yeah, that's also true. I'll see how the rest of the texturing treats me, and if it gets to being like too annoying, I'll definitely just switch back to dark gray. We keep ourselves options, you know? Versatility. Artistry. Yeah. Alright. I got this man's. Got this man's. And just while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. I don't know if you'd technically consider that all dark gray. Or like his forehead. No. Anyway, let's see. Now, this is gonna be interesting. There's like a crisscross. And this one leads into a shoulder diamond. I love this for him, this diamond pattern. So cool. I love this fucking song! Okay, I'm sorry. Really feeling it. Now for the rest of this pattern, this looks like horseshit is what this looks like. What the hell? Oh, this looks like it's gonna be annoying. Okay. I'm really bad. This is why I've never been a detail-oriented person. Keeping track of all of these lines, this is something that my brain just looks at and just shuts off. It's just like, that looks cool. I'm not gonna look at it too hard because I'm not gonna be able to comprehend it. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I do that. And then do this, because they're kind of, that line's kind of symmetrical. And I do this nonsense. No! Ah, fuck! And I do this nonsense. So then there's a parallel line. Wait, no, that goes farther down. Shit, that goes onto his leg. Damn it. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. And this line's down on his leg. Leg. We're doing it. Figuring it out. And then there's like a fucking... Ooh, I hate thinking about how lines wrap around a 3D form like this. I hate thinking about it. It's so hard. My brain is not a computer processor. It's supposedly more powerful, but I don't think that's true at all. Fuck. Okay, good, yes. I don't know what the other design on his leg looks like because he's turned away from me. Damn it! I have to look up a different reference. Shit! Please have a better reference. Please. Is that what that looks like? Wait. Okay, yes, it looks like it might very well be that. Okay, perfect. That's easy. That's fine. That's easy. I can do that. I can do that. I can do this. I can. Yeah. Okay. No. Yes. Yes, I'm doing it. My brain is thinking so many thoughts right now. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. There's a diamond in here, but it's gonna go off his leg, and then this one is filled in. Galaxy brain. Galaxy brain. Mega mind. Mega mind. Does he have a pattern on his other arm? Hold on. He super does, doesn't he? I can't... Oh, hey, I saw there's a picture of his little fangies. Oh, they're so tiny. It's adorable. Fuck. Fuck. The OBS, there it is. I'll give you one. Do you have a reference of his other arm? Of his, left arm? I will gladly take you up on it. Ooh, is that a fucking alternate palette for him in Age of Calamity? Not Hyrule Warriors, Christ, he's not in Age of Calamity. There's a render of him where, here, I'll just show you, honestly. Maybe it's, I hope it's not fan art, but look at this! I love the black and red, the Harlequin pattern, that's great. That's fantastic. Anyway. Da, 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 Oh wait, here's one. It's kind of hard to tell because his arm is twisted. So I don't know exactly how this pattern would twist. But that's okay. We're not gonna worry about it. It also kind of looks like this triangle, this diamond that I'm drawing is on his elbow. Sent you the ref, dude? You did? Where is it? Camera? I thought you were going to DM it to me, excuse me. And link share. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow. I love the render of him holding the giant-ass sword. Perfect. Oh, oh, his back is cool! The fucking, like, the spine? Oh, that's cool as shit. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. So it's pretty similar to what he's got going on the other side. I saw someone, like, I saw a fan art someone had drawn where it also, like, kind of reflected that, where it was, like, similar to his other arm. But also, it had enough differences to it that I just wasn't sure that I was looking at the right thing. I didn't want to base it off of that. Thank you. Very helpful. It's cool as fuck. I noticed that the, fucking, brain just stopped working. The layer was on not 100, it was on like 95. I fixed it really quick. Does his left, doesn't have a line there at the left shoulder? Doesn't actually have a line there. Oh, he doesn't. Oh my god. Well, maybe it was, well, maybe it was just my artistic interpretation. Like, maybe it was my headcanon, man. Like, why are you oppressing me? I obviously meant to do that. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and adjust a couple of these. Give me a second here. Because none of this is symmetrical. Haha! Haha! It's not correct, but it's fine. Still, though, for never having drawn him before, I think this looks fine. Let me fix this little bump in his leg here. Alright. Bet. I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, his hair, just because it is the shape that it is, I know from experience that drawing it in a way that doesn't make it look very silly, that drawing this kind of hair on like a big intimidating form like this, it's just hard! So fuck it, I look at his hair and I'm like, man, But at least I was able to draw it and not be like, this looks stupid. So that's nice, at least. Word. Alright, let me mash those two together. I'll do one freaking more. And you said, Jess, you mentioned, Ocarina of Time Chic. That'd be good, probably. Illustration 5 has changed. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Haha. I'm a lone artist wolf that doesn't need to care about illustrations changing because I didn't even mean to save them in the first place. You know, hard out here. You know, such a lone. Also, you gonna post these sketches somewhere? Yeah, probably like on Twitter and Tumblr after I'm done. Let's see. Give me a reference here. I remember looking up all the different versions of Chic a couple months back. Because I was like, oh, which one am I gonna cosplay? Does he, like, like, first off, I looked up whether or not he did look, in fact, different across the different games that he appeared in. The answer is yes. He looks very different. Let me just really quick, like, refine some of these so that you can read them, read the tiny details a little bit farther away. But yeah, the answer is yes, he looks very different. And so then it became a matter of like, well, which one do I cosplay? And of, like, you know, Hyrule Warrior Chic, of Ocarina of Time Chic, I eventually settled on Smash Bros, like, Smash Bros Ultimate Chic, because of all of the different designs that I looked at, Smash Bros Chic looked like it made the most sense construction-wise, and also the simplest, but not too simple that it would look very costumey and simple, you know? Because I looked at Hyrule Warrior Chic and I was like, that's a pretty cool design, but also like making like the knife holsters and like the all the little details for that one, yeah, that would have been kind of a, that would have been a bit of a bit. But Ocarina of Time Chic is interesting because he's got a very simple silhouette, so I was afraid that he would, that there's really, I would be afraid that, like, cosplaying Ocarina of Time Chic, like, with the, like, with these patterns here, I was not about to do all of this, like, for paneling, like making leggings and then cutting the pieces out and then sewing them back together so that they could be these different colors. I was not about to do all of that. I feel like if you wanted to do Ocarina of Time Chic, your best option would be, like, you know how people will, like, buy a cosplay and then the like, textures like that will be screen printed on? I feel like that's your best option. Because, like, it just seems like it would be the easiest option. Having to, like, make that all by hand? Whew. You want to cosplay him someday? It's a good design. I like the, like, tattered look of the, kind of, the white, like, overshirt with the Sheikah eye design on it. Like, it's cool. And I'm sure that you probably, like, if someone wanted to, I'm sure someone could do all of this paneling and, like, the different colors and stuff. But that's not gonna be me. I'm sure you can find someone that either makes this or... There's gotta be one. You know, I've seen people that have gotten at least Smash Bros. Ultimate. Someone there, I believe I remember seeing someone with like a Chic bodysuit that looked like the designs on it were screen printed on. So I bet you could find something, at least for that version of Chic. So maybe hopefully other versions like Ocarina Chic. Let's try. Let's give it a shot here. I'm gonna try and do a pretty man. People always are like, oh, you're talking about Chic? Do you mean she? And I'm like, no. I don't actually. Maybe get one custom made? You could probably do that, yeah. Lord knows that cosplay commissions are a thing now more than ever, so... I'm sure he plays with his right hand, but I don't care. I've already drawn him facing this direction. But now he's gonna be holding the harp in this hand. Left-hand harp, yeah. That's what I felt like I remembered. But you know what? Maybe he's practicing. You can flip it. It's true. But what if I flip it and it doesn't look as good? What if I flip it and it looks bad? I'm gonna fix the hand, actually. I'm scared of putting effort into things. I'm scared of putting effort into things he says. Meanwhile, he takes many, many hours on each comic page several times a week. That's not the point. I'm allergic to effort. Alright, let me... oh, wait, wrong layer. That guy down. Okay, that'll work. Probably for the best that I flip it, honestly. What with his hair being on that side too. Yeah. That was me fixing how I was sitting. That horrible noise just now. Honestly, making his head wrap, like, I'm like, how are you supposed to make it? I'm sure there's a correct way that they based it off of whenever drawing and making out his design. But I don't know it. I could have just looked it up, but that would have involved too much pre-planning on my part. It's kind of that feeling of like, you don't look up a reference for art because you feel like you're cheating, so I was like, if I can't just figure it out, then I'm cheating. It's a stupid feeling to have, but... like, obviously just reference it, but... I have to draw out the head and neck before I start covering it all up with wraps, otherwise I feel like I'm going to get to, like, his shoulders and whatnot and the rest of the body, and it's gonna look weirdly disjointed. Since a lot of his outfit is pretty much just, like, skin tight, if I draw out the rest of the body anyway, it'll just mostly be a matter of making small changes and adding details within the silhouettes of his body parts, so hopefully it won't be that big a deal. What are we listening to right now? This is Fire Emblem? That's not surprising. This is quite peaceful. I think because of the way he's got like a kind of like a tattered dark blue undershirt going on, and then he's got like the tattered white overshirt, so I feel like I could probably make that the end of like this torso here. I still think about sometimes like this one gif of Sheik whenever he like holds up his hand and it's the Triforce. Like, it shows the Triforce on the back of his hand before he's about to, like, transform back into Zelda. And he has, like, he has individual fingers modeled out, whereas very clearly in most of Ocarina of Time, you can see everyone just has, like, glob hands, where it's just, like, a single shape, but with fingers textured onto it. And I'm like, why does Sheik get finger rights? Is it because of the harp? Maybe it's that one cutscene where they load in like a high-res finger having model. Ugh, I don't know. Fascinating. Isn't this New Leaf? This is New Leaf, right? 7 p.m. Oh, such good fucking music. I love Animal Crossing. What the hell? Let's see if I can draw fingers. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Fuck, I hate drawing fingers. Who doesn't? I know, but still. I don't entirely hate drawing hands, but there are times when I clearly am like, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm like feeling it out, and like it makes sense if I put these shapes here, and then there's other times where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna try and feel it out. That was not even close to what a hand actually looks like. Let's go. Alright. I feel like I've forgotten everything I've ever learned as an artist. They're just so specific. Every other fucking body part you can kind of like get a vague shape for, like the shoulders and the arms and the head and whatnot. And then fingers are just so tiny and specific. It's detail work. I'm not good at it. Man, earlier today I went to Dunkin' Donuts because of course I did. You know who I am. Because it's fall, it is officially fall. Let me put this on just to make it easier for me. Because it is fall, they of course have like their pumpkin flavored things in stock now and are offering them. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night. I don't remember. Like either 1 or 2 a.m. because I was up so late drawing my character, that new kind of like render of a character. And motherfucking, I woke up at like 9 a.m. for the first time in a hot minute. Not like forever, but like a hot minute, because I had been just defaulting to waking up either at 7 or Brioche, honestly, waking me up at 7. And like the latest I would be able to sleep in is like maybe 8. But like I woke up today and it was like 9:30 and I was like, what the fuck? It felt weird being able to like get up and it not be, I guess, technically the earliest that I would wake up on average. It's actually a little bit later, and I was like, I can't decide if this is like kind of nice to be able to feel like I'm sleeping in, or if I feel kind of bad now because it's like I lost an hour or two. In any case, that means that I got to Dunkin' Donuts a little bit later than I normally do, and I was like, maybe there won't be such a lunch rush. That's not true at all. There was, if anything, there was just a brunch rush. Lunch rush just became brunch rush, and I felt so bad for all the employees clearly like like, you know, they're in the middle of a rush and they're, of course, like working very hard to keep all the orders straight and everything like that between drive-thru and lobby. And so because it is fall and they have not only pumpkin stuff, they also have apple flavored stuff. They have these things called apple cider donuts, and they're quite delightful and I love them very much. And I had ordered one today. And because the workers, of course, were moving so fast, instead of an apple cider donut, they just read the ticket as they saw apple, and they were like, oh, okay, an apple fritter, of course. And so I got an apple fritter instead, and I was a little bit like, oh man, because I'm not gonna lie, usually when I get an apple fritter from there, they're super kind of dry, and they're not the best. They're not bad, but they're not the best. And so I was like, ah, dang, I kind of wanted an apple cider donut over an apple fritter. But I'm not gonna say anything because they're obviously super busy, and it's fine. Like, boo-hoo, I got an apple fritter. But, so I leave, And I'm going to pick up Lissa because we're gonna go like make a Walmart run. So I get out the apple fritter, I take a bite out of it. It's not dry. It's actually quite delightful. And so I was like, oh shit. Alright. Alright. It's not that bad. This is actually quite nice. And you know what? Apple fritters are more expensive than normal donuts. So if anything, I came away with a net positive. I stole 80 cents from Dunkin' Donuts. No. But those hands look so good. Thank you. I'm gonna have to draw them holding and playing a harp now. So that's gonna be a whole ordeal. Give me a second here while I, oh, hey, cool. There's literally like a toy of Chic holding the harp. It's a pretty simple looking harp. Let me see if I can get a better picture. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple looking harp. Yeah, okay. Give me a second here. I'm going to make a new layer. I'm going to go over here really quick. And I'm gonna see if I can make this work. Or I can just kind of do this nonsense. It'd be super epic if this worked. I can do let's pause. Never listened very closely to this song, and now because I have headphones in, I'm hearing like every little sound font thing that they're doing, and I can hear how this, like, the little clicking noise, like the is like clearly just like a guy doing the noise, or at least it sounds like it to me. And it's disconcerting. Fucking get out of here. Fuck it. Okay, good. I guess I'm just gonna rasterize. I can just... I had the layer effect, of course, and it was making the lines a little bit too thick. I was trying to do a really thin line to hopefully circumvent that. It wasn't working, so we're just gonna bullshit. Okay, that's not like that. Fuck you. Turn off ruler here and put a line in here. Will that be okay? I think it's... One more thing I have to do really quick. Nope. Delete ruler. Okay. Convert brightness to opacity, and we're going to see if I can make this work. Gotta fit underneath the crook of the arm there. I can move the arm if I need to. Let me scoot this guy down, actually. Okay. See if I can... I don't know why I had to select that arm. That arm is on its own layer. It was kind of stupid. Let let me just get it looking like that. I can move this finger. What song is this from? What is this? What the fuck is this? I'm like thinking super hard about it. Oh, we already moved on to a different mix. Nook's Cranny, New Horizons. Wait, this is New Horizons. Oh, okay. I was so used to Nook's Cranny having its very specific sound, like a very specific melody that I thought was pretty prevalent across all the games, that I didn't even recognize this as Nook's Cranny. Huh. Alright, I think this will work. For the things that we are trying to accomplish. It still uses the same motif as the other games, just a bit more subtly. Oh, okay. I'm like trying to listen more. Boy, I accidentally erased a little bit of that line right there. Put that back. Put that back. I got confused over which arm was going where for a second there. Sheesh. Let's see here. Okay. And I don't know if this line for that's not like super legible, so let me see if I can clear that up a little bit better. Just to have that space there. Okay, yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, here. Okay. Good. Yes, good. Now we're actually gonna have to worry about details, so let me turn that back on, honestly. Actually, rather, let me turn all of these into a folder and do that. Okay. It looks like his white outer shirt just becomes the like wrap that's around his like neck and chin, and I don't know if I can draw that in a way that doesn't look stupid, so I'm going to make them two separate pieces. Artistic liberties and whatnot, you know? Let me get like a nose going here so I know where to cover it up. Oh, this is delightful. This isn't City Folk, is it? Okay, no, it's Nintendo Land. I heard the accordion and I was like, what? This isn't Animal Crossing music. And I was right. Hopefully that'll work. And we'll go over here and try. I don't really exactly know what the back of his shirt looks like, but I'm going to imagine that it's pretty similar to the front. It's got some bandages going on here. Practice safe binding methods, kids. We love an irresponsible king. Oh I'm going to imagine that because it's like that on the front, I'm going to just like do the same kind of. Just gonna go over the back here. I hate drawing tattered stuff because, well, as you can see here, I have a way of drawing it that's just kind of repeating the same shape over and over again. And because it's just repeating the same shape over and over again, I get the feeling that, like, it looks stupid. I'm trying to think about how it would bend over this shoulder, because I feel like the shoulder would be coming kind of... It's, like, hunched up, so it's kind of high. Yeah. Or making it work. Fucking... Damn it. We'll come back to it, I guess. Maybe I could do it down here. No. The answer is immediately no. That'll work. We make these a little bit less parallel. There you An oldie but a goodie. Beetle? Yeah, for real. Serotonin in a song. You love it. And then he's got like the back of the hand here. Right, okay. And then I think it looks like he just kind of has a few fingers kind of... I don't think they're symmetrical. They could be though. It would seem like a weird thing to do to symmetrically wrap your fingertips like this. But from like a game design standpoint, it's you know, like easier to like texture something that's symmetrical. So maybe they're symmetrical? Yeah. Guess I might as well treat it like that. He only bandaged up his middle finger because he was like, I sprained it too much, telling Ganon to go fuck himself. And also, if I only bandage up my middle finger, then it has more emphasis whenever I tell more people to go fuck themselves. I think if I do this... Yeah. Okay. A lot of his design is, of course, just like the silhouette, but with the designs on it. So let me see here. I'm gonna make a new layer, but with a layer effect on it. I think... Oops, wrong. It seems that a lot of his lines kind of follow arm muscles, and I've never been good at distinguishing them, so we're really just gonna do our goddamnedest right now. Sometimes that's all we can do. Yeah. I think around his shoulder is more of the white borders, so I can do this. And I'm going to let it cover the bandages down there, I'm just gonna basically imply that that part of the fabric of his shoulder is above the bandages. Not that it super duper matters, but, you know, quite a reasoning there, so I don't have to put in more work for putting the bandages on top of it and being like, no, 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 this is how the fabric overlaps, and I don't care. Okay, you know what? We're doing our best. I feel like because, like, if I were to do this... So like that goes underneath the harp basically, and then it would go over there. You wouldn't really be able to see a whole lot of the design from underneath the harp, huh? Interesting. Oh, I almost forgot to fucking put the bandages on his other arm. I like didn't realize that this was his arm for a second. I was like, harp? That's just harp. Yo, though, so, like, because I was getting super excited about the premise of, cosplaying Alucard, I went to Joann's just because I wanted to look at, like, their fabrics that they had and start, like, brainstorming, like, oh, maybe I'll use this kind of fabric, or maybe I'll use this kind of fabric, for this kind of feel and stuff. I went to Joann's, fully expecting them to have what is called a brocade, which is, like, those fancy kinds of fabrics that have, like, the embroidered in, like, floral patterns and whatnot. Because, like, the inside of Alucard's coat in most of, like, the renders, the artwork renders of his outfit, a lot of them have, like, his coat has, like, a black and silver or maybe white brocade fabric lining it, and I was like, oh, that's gonna look so fucking, like, pretty to have, like, this really nice, like, floral pattern fabric lining it, like, the inside of this really cool, like, kind of ornate coat. Like, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna love that. And, like, I also, because I never cosplay characters that have a whole lot of, like, very nice regal feels to them, or, like, little details like that, I never cosplay characters, and that's part of why I'm so excited for Alucard. It's because he's gonna be a cosplay like that I never get to do. I was super excited to, like, look at, like, all the little things that Joann's has, all the little, like, costume detailings and trims and whatnot, because there are so many nice fancy ones that I look at that I'm like, oh, but I don't have a character that I would ever need that for, but this is so pretty and it looks like it'd be so much fun to use, and now I have a character like that. However, I went to go look for a brocade fabric, just a black and silver or black and white one, and they didn't have one. And I was so sad! Because, like, of all fabrics, of all, like, of something that you would expect, like, if it's a pattern, of all the fabrics that you would expect to, like, of all the color patterns, you would expect there to be, like, a black and white variant of most, like, patterns, right? No. No. There wasn't, and I was, like, I was shocked! Like, excuse me? You're expecting me to order this online? I mean, I guess I can, but damn it! I just get so excited going there physically and looking and getting to, like, touch and see how much I need to order and stuff, you know? And I was robbed. I was robbed of that experience. And I'm so sad about it. Fuck. It's okay, though. Oh, is this Diamond and Pearl too? This has to be. I remember this. It is Diamond and Pearl. Ah! Memories! All alone in the moonlight. I just realized that you can't see Sheik's ears. And I drew one in anyway. It doesn't matter. Hmm. I love this song. I remember whenever I was a kid, I was like, this song sounds stupid. Because of like the kind of like... I don't even know how to describe it. Like the sound of the beginning, where it's very just like... Kind of imagine like Old West, like a very slow horse riding into town or whatever. I was like, because I was a dumb kid and I was like, that's what that makes me think of, and that reminds me of movies that seem really boring, so I don't like this song. But now I'm like, nostalgia! Ah! Oh my fucking god. Every time I hear an Animal Crossing song, my day gets a little bit better. Like, it's not like it was bad before, it's just that I really like Animal Crossing music. Animal Crossing music is so good. Ugh. Fuck. Love Animal Crossing music. Alright, let me think about this here for a second. I can do this tattery nonsense. Like I said, it seems like it goes underneath. There's like a blue undershirt that he has that seems like it has like a tatter around the waist. I can make this be the end of the drawing, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna like it more if I leave this blue line here, though. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, other than that, I need to get the rest of his head done. And then his shirt design, which seems like it's gonna be kind of annoying. Oh boy. Let me do another one of those layer effects for this eye really quick, I guess. I feel like that'll be easier. God. Alright, let's see. Now they got that guy done. Hopefully it'll make building off of it easier for the rest of his shirt pattern. Hey, there's a lot going on with his shirt pattern, I'm immediately realizing. Golly. Let me take out this fold really quick, in hopes of making this easier for myself. That looks fine. Okay. What else? Do one light up here and then I can... I just think of all the TikTok memes around this song, and it's just, it keeps making me laugh. Okay. Good. Now let's try up here with the head wrap. I'm just gonna have a little closed eye here. Very cool, stoic man playing a very pretty harp. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is delightful. Hello? Yoshi's Fruit Cart tutorial from Nintendo Land. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Does he have a braid in Ocarina, or has he just got short hair? He doesn't have a braid in Ocarina, does he? Just short hair. Fuck yeah, it's so much easier to draw. In which case, I will go ahead and add a little bit more to the back here. The braid only got introduced in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Oh, fascinating. Honestly, it's a good look, so either way. I don't remember which layer. Okay, yeah. Just to make it easier for myself to erase things later, I'm gonna just put everything. I end up with so many layers, but it's because of the way I draw, and I build everything off of each other, and end up erasing so much stuff out. It just ends up being easier. I want to draw here. Fuck. Shit. I gotta say, styling like the base wig outside of the braid was very simple because he's just got like anime boy hair, and I didn't really worry too much about the specifics of it because it's not terribly specific. Oh, hell yeah, go on. He's got the hair of someone hastily putting together a disguise and then just being like, fuck it, and cutting all their hair off. The rest of the disguise is very well put together. I just think it'd be funny if he was like, oh shit, my hair. And just fucking, yeah, and just... He's like, this is too much effort. Just cuts it off. But it comes back when they transform back into Zelda. Shh. Obviously magic. Shh. Hi baby, what's up? Hi sweetheart. What you doing? What are you screaming about? What's on the news today? I think it's good for me to mash that together. what? Baby. So demanding. Ow, my leg. Ah, it's asleep. My leg is asleep. Oh, we're fine. Okay.
Baby, come here. Come up here.
Oh, you're unbelievable. Ow, fuck. I'm just gonna really quick lean my head back and let my neck do a little bit of unfurling. Jesus Christ. What you doing, sweetie pie? Being adorable is what you're being. That's what I'm talking about. Don't immediately go to start chomping on my fingers. Are you serious? Who's this sweet baby girl? Who's this sweet baby girl? D shrimp. Yeah, basically. You know, I will say that I feel like my my monitor stand has definitely helped some of the shrimping. At that point, it just becomes a matter of at that point, it just becomes a matter of, me not having enough lumbar support because my chair isn't very ergonomic. No ear showing. Listen, I've already drawn the ear in. I'm saying fuck it and the ear is staying. I don't feel like erasing it and putting the head back. I think the ear looks nice. I make the decisions around here. I'm an adult. Why though? Why what? Wait, why leave the ear in? I mean, yeah, I've already drawn it, so it's like, you know, why not? I feel like the gods it be can forgive me for drawing Sheik with an ear showing when he normally doesn't have them showing, you know? Not the most inaccurate thing to draw. Of all the mistakes I could make. Oh no, you drew an ear that he probably would have, right? Right? Come on. That's Academy Skyward Sword. I was like, I've heard this recently. What the fuck is this? Such a jaunty little tune. Skyward Sword's also got a really good soundtrack. Of course it does, it's a fucking Zelda game, but just, God! But gosh!
What are you doing?
She has hopped down. I have a little, bench next to my computer desk, that opens up, and it's where I keep a lot of my boots. But she likes to hop up on there and sit there sometimes, and it's also where I put her bed whenever I'm working from home, because I have so much shit on my desk that I cannot fit her bed onto my desk. So she's also just used to sitting there, in that regard. So you're sitting there nicely, and she has jumped down, clawed at it a bit. She likes to claw at it. The only reason why he hides it's because only Highlands have long pointed ears, at least in Ocarina lore. Oh yeah, wait. But I thought Kokiri also had them, didn't they? I mean, Kokiri obviously always look like kids, so it's a little bit easier to tell them apart in that regard, but... Okay, the Kokiri did have long ears. I wasn't crazy. Ah! Gotta hide them if you're gonna say that you remember the Sheikah clan. Doesn't Impa also have pointy ears? Am I insane? She also has pointy ears, though! Is it... I mean, I'm assuming that she's claiming to be a member of the Sheikah clan in Ocarina. She's wearing the Sheikah eye. She's half Hylian in Ocarina? She is? Damn. I missed out on that lore. That makes sense. If they're gonna- okay, alright. Can I get you to stop walking across my tablet, please? I love you so much. For the love of God. I'm trying to draw! Ma'am! You know, that was the thing, though, about, like, original Ocarina, like, playing through it. They're like, you're a Hylian kid, so, and like, they didn't, like, there just wasn't, like, a super big distinction. Okay, Sweetie Pie, please, for the love of God. She's just pacing back and forth across my desk now. There wasn't, like, a super big distinction between everyone, I guess, it felt like. So it was like, okay, I'm Hylian, but, I mean, it seems like everyone's Hylian. And then in Twilight Princess, they actually did have people that, like, had, like, normal, like, round ears or whatever. Which I thought was interesting. So there actually was a little bit of a distinction there. You could actually, like, tell a difference, which was nice. Oh wait, that's the harp. The harp that I'm looking at. Here we go. I was like, what the fuck is this line? That's the thumb. This is the thumb. Okay. Alright. Yes. Yes! Love it. Now let me see what parts I wanna fill in here. Probably the dark blue bits. At least. Here, here, here. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not the sketch layer. So I can fill bucket in easier. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sheik, my dude, I love you, man. Bet. Same. This song makes me feel insane. It just keeps on going. Oh, my fucking headphones are on low battery. That's probably fine, though. I'm pretty much done here. Yoshi music be like that, man. Yeah. Just to get a little bit of distinction up here in the black and white deal, I'm gonna go ahead and color the hair in. Alright. Yes, we've done it. We did it! We did it! The lines on the ear seem a little thick. Yeah, they are. No object to transform. Fuck you. That's mostly because, the ear I did, just like... I did my initial line with the head and the ear, and that was a very thick line, but then as I went back in with more detail, the detail lines got thinner, so... Yeah, it looks a little thick on comparison, but alas. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Word. I'll post these up separate, like that one time I did that, like, sketch stream. Oops. Wrong button. Crap. I'll post these probably separate, and yeah! Nice! Haha! Alright! We got these boys done, and we also Can I fuck? Are you sure it's not cut? Yeah, sure, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, man, that's fine. Holy shit. Give me a second here. I want to add a little bit more definition to the chin. I feel like if I had to look at the icon, and he didn't have enough definition to the chin, it would bug me, so let me... That's a little bit better, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I'm nitpicking now. Don't worry about it. But, yes. I think we had a pretty productive stream. So this is nice. It's been a hot minute since I got to stream art, so it was good. It was good feel to get back to stream art. Yes. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I hope to see you guys at the next one. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll probably upload the VODs of this later, or maybe tomorrow morning, because it's already 11. Whoops. Anyway, farewell. Thank you for coming. Farewell. Farewell, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, farewell, goodbye.